Greetings, weary travellers, and welcome to another episode of Agents of T.O.M.B.
Huzzah! T.O.M.B.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was very nice.
It was great. It was exciting. Last week, the guys finished their first case. Not in the way I or they intended, but they did it. And they leveled up and everything. And now we move on to case number 2. We might have to wrap up case number 1 a little bit at the start of the thing, but you know.
Case number 2.
Case number 2. Oh dear. This is what I got to deal with every week. So what we're doing? Well,
currently sat down.
no, that's not what I was going to talk about.
Oh.
Agents of T.O.M.B. You are supernatural, occultist investigators.
Yeah.
Paranormal.
Dealing with
Permits.
odd things that go on with your permit. Odd things that go on that the other government agencies have otherwise failed to deal with,
Yeah.
or just do
Losers.
not have the knowledge or resources.
Losers.
Which of course means I have a command for it, because we have these guys. And Reggie. You've leveled up. I have updated the party to say so. Dick Rogers Freely, you're now a level 1 costume fighter and a level 1 psychic.
I am. It's because I'm real cool.
Which is
I knew you were going to say that.
an interesting combo.
I knew you were going to say that as well.
Reggie, you're a level 1 skulker and a level 1 gadgeteer.
Hell yeah.
Have they eaten the pies?
We have indeed. They were absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
They were amazing.
They were unreal. Like, obviously, I appreciate your choice in Farm Shop as well, because that's my favourite as well. So.
There you go.
It's a good farm shop.
I approve of the Farm Shop.
We all approve.
We ate the pies.
Yeah. Seabrook, sponsor us.
There you go.
It's going to happen a lot.
We're going to get sponsored by
If you
Seabrook.
have access to my social media, you may know I rather like Seabrooks.
Well, what more do you want?
More Seabrooks?
I think
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, yes!
There we go.
Oh,
I got buttons.
yeah.
We need new command for Seabrooks. We do. We'll maybe figure that out as we lean into Seabrooks a little heavier. So give us
We could
Seabrooks.
sing Arabian Nights, but it'd be Canadian ham.
Oh boy.
Canadian ham, like Canadian maple syrup. I'll work on it.
It's a work in progress. Work in progress. Crimson Weller, thank you for the work look as always. Thank
Love you, Suter.
Okay, before we get into it,
Yes.
we do of course need to have the traditional
Peanut time.
cutscene.
Peanut time.
Peanut time.
It's peanut time.
It is peanut time.
Peanut time!
Peanuts in the chat,
Peanuts
guys.
in the chat, guys.
Peanuts in the
Peanuts
chat.
in the chat. I'm gonna need to.
Well, I'm going to need to make a peanut.
I have a peanut emoji wearing I think he's wearing a Stetson, or is he wearing a sombrero? No, I've got a peanut wearing a Stetson.
That works perfectly.
Got that.
I'm happy with
He's
Stetson.
got a tash. He's got like a handlebar mustache.
Peanut has a handlebar mustache now.
Yeah. And where's
And
the
a cowboy
Stetson?
hat.
Good night shout for Coops. Good
He's a
night,
biker.
Cooper.
Night, Cooper.
It's alright for us whilst we're live and we know what the scenario is there, but anybody viewing this back later on YouTube or whatever is going to be like, what?
What is Peanut?
Who is Peanut?
This Peanut guy sounds like a chap.
So,
He's
it's
an
just
upstanding fellow.
Yeah. Smashing bloke.
we see
Cracky.
our familiar biker figure known as Peanut
Peanut.
as he boards a plane.
I ain't getting on no plane.
Easy jet.
That's- No, he's flying internally in America. He's got to get to New York first before he can cross the Atlantic.
Chad Air.
You recall the last time you saw him, it was in Nevada, so he's still got a ways to go. He's going to fly to New York and then fly across.
We love you, Peanut.
We love you, Peanut.
Oh, competition reminder first. Sure. Above me right now is the giveaway. We're in phase 2 after Crimson Welly. Thank you for the 100 bits.
100 bits.
10 bits. Alright, hang on. Let's bring the boys back on. You were not on the screen. Now you are.
Okay. Hello. Again.
So now above Tim, you will see the giveaway phase 2 bar. Crimson Welly passed on phase 1, doubling up the prize fund.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
He is.
Top bloke.
And a good
Yep.
man. So if you fill up that bar, anybody that's contributed will get a chance to win the phase 2 prize, or rolling over to phase 3. That would be entirely your choice if you are the one that wins. Currently, there are 3 people in the running.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
When it gets to phase 10, we throw in every flavour of Seabrooks there is.
Hashtag Seabrooks.
Hashtag Seabrooks apparently is a thing.
Seabrooks in the chat, guys.
Seabrooks in the chat.
Seabrooks in the chat. I'm gonna have to make a crisp thing.
We're gonna get sponsored by KP and Seabrooks.
Yep.
Are they owned by the same company?
No.
Because KP is a Unilever company?
I believe so.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I need to look it up.
I want to be sponsored by Seabrooks.
All of a sudden KP's like, no, we're not. Rah!
I want to be sponsored by Seabrooks.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
There you go. Hashtag Seabrooks. What's that? Hashtag Seabrooks and a hype popcorn.
Oh yeah!
I love popcorn.
It's so good. Isn't it?
Anyway, right. I mean, just leave it as well.
Popcorn.
Oh.
Microwave Seabrooks popcorn is like Seabrooks flavoured.
Can we not talk about food? Just the
No.
Hot popcorn.
Canadian ham popcorn.
Ooh.
And you can do it hot because it could be microwaved. I'm
So-
gonna have to stop because he looks upset.
We see Peanut.
Yeah.
Peanut.
He's on a flight.
Flying.
He's on an aeroplane.
He's a flying
Just
peanut.
boarded. People are still getting on. He's sat in his seat. He's in an aisle seat. He's not happy about
Have they checked to see if anybody around him has severe peanut allergies?
it. No peanuts on flights anymore.
He just vacuum packs in his set.
A young woman comes and stands next to him and says, "Excuse me, that's my seat." So he gets up and he lets her pass. She thanks him. She sits down. And she says, "Do you mind if I close the blind?" "Yeah, sure, no problem." So she slides a little blind down over the window. Settles herself in for a cross-country flight. We pan round to her face. Peanut plugs his earphones in, gets ready to get his tunes on. Her eyes wash black.
Oh no. So he's not only is he in a plane, which we all know is a giant Pringles can of farts, he's sat next to a demon. Not a good day.
We cut back to the UK.
Ah!
Back to you guys.
Catch that?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I got skills.
Yeah, I got skills.
I got skills.
What are you gonna do about it?
Mad skills. Right. Sure.
I can't believe you've done that to our peanut.
I know.
I haven't done anything.
Peter Natarth is a sin.
I haven't done anything.
Even though that's not his name, apparently.
Yeah, well, it is. So
To us, it is.
yeah, he will forever be Peter.
To the powers that be,
Number 1 Tomb Squad.
Powers that be.
does not like that name. So
Yeah,
we don't know his
Perlock
name.
Holmes likes that name. So
Or Persian.
yeah.
We'll get
We need to
Persian.
get Persian.
I'll get Persian. You
when we do the next mission, should we try find some cats?
Yes.
Right. So
I really think we should
One
get
When-
that corpse pain.
when last we left off, you were in Norfolk, having just dealt with the Steve the Unicorn case
Yep.
Good old Steve.
as best you can before it was taken out of your hands.
Yeah, by that
Steve
lipstick
Arena.
wearing general.
Yeah.
Yes, by the lipstick wearing general.
Yeah. Yeah. I sent him a cup with the world's greatest general written on it.
You're preparing to enjoy the rest of your stay as best you can before heading back to Yorkshire. When you get a phone call, you can answer it if you so wish.
Don't want to.
Bit hungover, mate, so it doesn't matter. Hello?
Agent Rogers Freely.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're still alive. I need you to meet me in London.
Look, fuck off. Like, what? I don't even like London.
I know.
Last time I went down there, I had to teach 2 fuckers how to queue. How do you not know how to queue?
It's a distinctly northern trade.
Gonna knock their fucking head off their shoulders if they do it again, daft bastards. Right, we've got to go down to London, mate.
I have a case for
Got to
you.
remember monetisation over here.
Who?
I have a case for you. You will be working for me directly.
Oh, what's your name, pal?
It's Wolfgang Cho.
Oh, right, obviously.
Wolfgang Cho.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Cho. So he's Wolfgang Amadeus Cho. It's not Amadeus, don't write that down. Right, Wolfgang Cho, what?
Director of T.O.M.B.
Right, you just said London, mate. It's not exactly the smallest gaff in the world, is
If
it?
you'd give me a moment. Thank you.
Piss take.
You can meet me in the Strand Palace Hotel.
The Strand.
Do dress nicely.
What? Mate, I'm in Norfolk, pissed out my head.
Well, then I suggest you stop off somewhere and buy yourself some.
Fuck's sake, I'm living in a van right now, mate. Right.
I mean,
We do pay you, do we not?
We need to get a suit or something. Okay. Black tie event, you say?
It is a 5-star hotel in Covent Garden, so. Dress
Oh.
nicely.
Have you any? Do they do pie?
Probably not.
I'm
But you will be in London. There are plenty of places to get pie.
bloody jelly deals. This is going to be. I'm not happy. Right? Yeah. We'll come down. Just forward the address. I'm guessing this has come down from T.O.M.B. I'm going to need some. I'm going to need my cat bringing down.
I shall see what I can
Called Perlock Holmes. Don't feed him no shite. He's on a raw meat diet.
Yes, I'm aware of your companion.
Ta. All right. Right. TTFN kisses.
Wolfgang Cho is the director of T.O.M.B.
That's fine.
oh my god.
He's the general's boss.
Oh god.
It's all
What
right.
have you done?
Right.
What?
No, it's all right. I'm more charming in person. Right, get some petty in tank. I'm gonna go get some of them scones before we leave Market Garden.
Old Market.
My old Market. There we go. Right. Say bye to Vernon and that.
I buy 18 scones. Just remember the monetisation.
Right, how far away is Norfolk from London? It's about 3 hours, isn't it?
About 2 hours.
It's not, because you've got to get into London, so it's about 3 hours.
Yeah. To London, really
Yeah.
short.
And we're going to need
Into London.
We're
That's
going to
a
need
different
suits, which means we're going to need reasonable suits. So we can't go to unless we go to a tailor and get something that's not been picked up yet. So it's actually off a hanger. I ain't waiting around 2 weeks for a suit.
Okay.
So
We're going to have to wait a special.
right, I'm googling a tailor, finding a tailor. That's where we're going first.
Alright. Fine. And so you head off to London.
Right. I already don't like this. Jelly deals. Pants with 2-inch heads on them.
How did it already become about food?
It's always about food. You need it to live. It's important.
Okay, you get to London.
Right.
You go to your tailors.
Yeah. Right. Hey up.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I know.
How might I be of service?
Well, I'm feeling rough as a bear's arse, and I've got to go and meet somebody who's as annoying as I imagine being mauled by a bear's arse. And he's told us it's a black tie event. We need 2 suits. Money is no object. But I need them now. I don't want tailored ones.
Very good. Let me see what I have on the racks.
Man.
And so you acquire suits.
Yep. I want a red waistcoat.
Very good, sir.
Yep.
We boop the card. Take
So
it,
anyway, we're in London.
Yes.
How far away is the Davidoff cigar shop?
I don't know.
Because we're going there. Because that's the only good thing in London. Apart from leaving. It's a bribe. It's a bribe I'm going to make up for that stupid phone call.
Let's see. Davidoff
it
is
helps.
located in. Just below Mayfair.
Mm-hmm. It's the only good thing in London. I can't afford to go in there in real life.
And you are heading to Covent Garden, which is a short journey away from Mayfair. Just next one over, basically.
Right, cool. We'll go there. We're going to be picking
Just
up.
below Mayfair, you cut across the bottom of Soho, and you are in Covent Garden.
We're picking up a box of Monte Cristo Churchills, and we're picking up a box of Davidoff Lanceros, and then we're also going to pick up 3 bottles of Dalmor whiskey.
Right.
The decent stuff, not the £90 stuff, the one that I can't afford in real life. Right. Then we go to the hotel.
Because we're in London, it is not a werewolf thing today, right?
Could be Jekyll and Hyde.
Has he got a Chinese menu in his hand? Going through Soho in the rain. Looking for a place called
Lee Ho, folks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
Oh no.
Ah, woo!
Werewolves in London.
Okay.
Right, so we go to Crystal Palace or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know.
The Strand.
Strand.
Strand, okay.
Strand Palace.
Right, Strand Palace.
Yes.
Please, let's have some decorum in here, because if Head Honcho is there, not good.
Fine.
And you can have all the scones that are in the van.
I've already eaten all scones.
I was hungover and I ate 18 scones.
It does sound like a me thing, you've got to admit. Like,
does
I
sound
would
like
totally
something
do
you
that.
do,
Yeah.
The Strand Palace, shocking enough, is located on the Strand.
Wow.
Whoa.
It
I
just
know,
blows
right?
my mind
Did
every
not
time he
know
does this.
And so it's super easy to get to.
Right, so we pull up, valet.
In the van.
Yeah.
Rock up with tins and everything falling out of the thingies.
You're right, Cocker. You're right, Cocker. Get this sorted for us. Big bags in that, lad. Intimidation. Hang on, wait. I upgraded that.
Everything's upgraded.
It's like a 9. No, wait.
Hang on.
No, wait. So, no, it's on the other side
Oh,
now.
it's on the other side.
So I get a +1 for charisma. And then +3. So it's 8.
You know, manners are a thing.
Mate, I'm really hungover.
Here's the keys. Give it a wax. Thank you. Put a couple of quid in his top pocket.
A couple of quid.
Put 150 in his top pocket.
Oh my god, 150.
Throw him a
Give him
coin.
Empty box of scones. And just walk in.
Here's all my coppers at an empty box of scones.
You just tip the valet at the Strand Palace Hotel £1.50.
Yes.
Yeah, and an empty box of scones.
An empty box. Oh, right. Okay, sure, money's no object for the suits, but
Yeah. No. Fuck him.
alright.
We just spent a lot of money on these
And
suits.
away the van goes.
Oh, it does.
Don't you hurt my baby.
Oh, a goddamn thing.
And you may enter the hotel.
My frog's in there. My pet frog.
Yeah. My cat's in the hotel. Should have brought him with you.
Possibly.
Well, you got to London a lot quicker than...
The cat will, yeah.
Yeah. The cat was in Ripon.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to look for this Wolfgang Cho.
Well, the concierges. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We are looking for Mr. Cho.
Ah! You must be his associates. He's expecting you.
We are. Oh, fancy with cigars and things.
Yeah.
No smoking in the lobby.
It's not late.
Don't mind the stogie, it ain't late.
It's just for effect, my dear boy.
He's in where?
It's just this way through, sir, in the Smith Lounge.
Cheers, bud.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, you go through to a lavish side lounge.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
I don't like it.
There's ornate, fancy, expensive-looking like antique armchairs, little coffee tables, that sort of thing going on.
I'm going to set fire to this place.
Not set fire to this place.
Cool. There's a bar, right?
There is somebody who will bring you drinks.
We have.
There isn't a bar.
There's no bar.
We
Alright.
have whiskey.
There is staff.
Cool. Well, we'll have 2 double Remy Martins XOs. And where's Wolfgang Cho? Mr. Wolfgang Cho.
You are gestured towards a set of seats around a little coffee table, where is a man with a newspaper.
Cool. Let's go and sit with him.
I'll bring you a drink straight away, sir.
Ta very much, ta.
Mr. Cho?
Reggie! How delightful of you to be here.
He knows you smell. I know.
Dick.
It's my name.
I thought you were going to go, Dick. Knob.
Do sit down, chaps.
I got you a present.
Well, I do like gifts.
Monte Cristo. Churchill's.
Ooh, I do like gifts. And he looks at Wilfred, can we have the room,
We're
please?
not giving him a Dalmo though. We're not giving him any bottles of that.
He calls over to one of the staff and says, Wilfred, can we have the room? And the doors are closed.
Cool. Crack out a Lancero.
An ashtray is brought to the coffee table.
Cheers.
Gentlemen, it's good to finally meet you in person.
And you too, Mr. Cho.
It's Doctor, actually, but
Dr. Cho. I'm going to call you Wolfie.
well, I suppose. Okay,
Good old Buffy.
We're all friends now.
why not?
We
Why
can
not?
have nicknames for each other.
I suppose
You call him Dick all the time, so.
that is his name.
I'm a dick.
Well, you are. That is your nickname.
Dick by name, Dick by nature.
Gentlemen, I require your assistance on a case.
Okay. What kind of case?
He reaches to his side, pulls out a tablet, taps away on it a couple of times, stands it on the coffee table facing you, plays a video. It's a series of cut together, shaky mobile phone captured clips, things like that. But it clearly shows a small, fast-moving, flying object hurtling across the skies of London, occasionally lower than the building line, zipping through alleyways.
Could I
It's
make,
mostly a light blur, but it's, yeah,
could I make another Legends check? See if I recognise anything?
sure.
9.
You do not.
11.
You do not.
Mother-
There was no way you had enough to beat that roll.
Oh, was it 20?
No, but I knew you couldn't possibly have had like another 9 to add to it. No. It could. It's a very small UFO from your perspective. Like, sure.
That's a thing on a screen. So what seems to be the issue with this thing then?
Well, it shouldn't be around for a start. And my friends over at DSTL have asked me to have a look.
I think I get my internet from them.
I thought it was a delivery service.
Might be. They're the ones that just wang stuff in a bush.
Possibly.
You must be mistaking them for somebody else there. The Defence Science and Technology Laboratory deals with military application of advanced technology.
Ah.
Yeah, I've had a look at some of their stuff before, yeah. And no, nothing.
They have an interest in it, and of course we have an interest in not having strange lights whizzing through the skies of London.
Mm.
Aliens.
I'm assuming our usual requests will be brought to us, e.g. equipment.
I have a small facility here in London that we can outfit you with.
Excellent.
Nice.
I also have some satellite imagery
Ooh.
and a report from air traffic control over London detailing the passing of this unidentified object.
How big is it?
From the satellite imagery, we would say it is between 4 and 7 feet in length, torpedo-shaped. It's hard to tell. It moves at such speed. And it will take time to realign serious cameras towards it. And then we don't necessarily want those eyes actually seeing it.
Okay. Any leads as to where we should start?
He slides the tablet a little closer to you.
Thanks very much.
You may make use of the regatta suite here as a temporary headquarters.
Excellent. Right. Thanks very much for your time, boss man. And enjoy the cigars.
Oh, I will. Thank you. I will be staying here for a few days should you need to reach me.
Oh, that's.
I'm sure
awesome.
reception can patch you through.
Awesome. I can't think of anything else to ask him. So.
When did this start happening?
A little under a month ago.
Has any deaths happened due to the cause?
Not that I'm aware of.
It's just something that doesn't need to be in London.
Light up flying objects 7 feet in length have no business whizzing around the streets of London.
Oh.
God.
What?
I just went ow. I need the mustard to calm my nerves. Yeah, cool.
Great.
Quite happy going off and just analysing the data. So we'll give you a call when we have any more questions or hopefully some answers.
I leave it in your capable hands.
Cool. Right, we're good to go.
Say so.
I want to go to my suite.
Well, if you check in at reception, I'm sure they'll make the arrangements.
Okay, I'd go do that.
They're aware you come in, they're aware that Joe has already organised it, you are handed your key cards.
Right, Cocker. Keys to the whatever it's called suite, please.
Regatta.
Regatta. Right. That's a cheese, I think. Yeah. Then we piss off.
These are the keys to your suite.
Thank you.
They will also operate the private lift.
Private lift. Just our farts in there then. It's alright. I hope there's no elevator music. Or we can tune our own. Just have some like
Just constantly put Love in an Elevator on.
Private farts for the private lift.
This is my special fart time.
Do you mind?
Alright. So you head up to your suite. It's fancy. Very fancy.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's the kind of place where the room service menu doesn't have prices.
it's alright, we've got a business card. We're gonna
Allied
order
Cocker, T.O.M.B in London EE Bagum, Saidi.
yeah, cool. So order 6 portions of lobster thermidor and then we get to work.
Oh my god.
And a T-bone steak to mop it up.
At some point there's going to be some sort of scenario where you don't get to eat like that. You're going to be like, where's the food place?
Is there any way I could...
There is a
There's a petrol station, you could probably pick up a pre-made sandwich or a pot noodle.
Just kick off.
Is there any way I could like do some computer searches and just take the notes that I've had and just check?
Yeah. I'm gonna cross search.
What would that come under skill wise?
Computers.
I'm gonna
computers?
cross search the police networks that I
Plus 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19.
Alright.
So cross-searching police databases, news outlets and stuff, making notes just like I would if it was a normal case, with a 17.
Okay.
This pen hits.
So, you are able to determine essentially all the areas where this object has passed,
Mm-hmm.
where it's been sighted, triangulate positions, directions, speed.
Mm-hmm.
It is moving incredibly fast.
Okay, where are these areas?
You're able to highlight that on a map, you can see it, and it seems to approach London from the east, whiz around the streets, and shoot back out again.
It's freaking France.
The east.
Ah.
East, not south, east.
Weast.
Southeast.
Weast.
Seethed.
I thought you said Weast.
So it's coming from the east.
From the southeast, yeah.
Southeast.
So it's France.
There's lots of things southeast of London that aren't France.
Jersey. It's basically France.
Sometimes you wrinkle my brain.
Could be Belgium. Damn Belgians. Sending UFOs over here again.
Right.
Another case solved. Next.
Well, that's it. It was Belgium.
Bye guys.
Do we have a branch in Belgium? Sure. Well, I'll give it to that.
Okay, so what do we discern from the non-silliness that we did?
That there is a fast-moving small object flying into London,
From the east.
whizzing around the streets, banking sharply, making very narrow, sharp turns through the streets. This is beyond any sort of UAV you've ever seen. I mean, you're talking competitive drone levels of manoeuvring.
Could be a dragon.
It's so much bigger than a drone.
This could be a dragon.
Yeah. What if we got T.O.M.B to reposition a satellite over London, concentrating on the east, and maybe we could commandeer some cameras, even though they might not be able to fully, make out whatever it is, to track it and see if we can find a point of origin.
We could do that. Could I hack into that?
Well, we could probably request.
Oh,
them.
could I hack into the area's CCTVs?
You could try.
Oh, come on, baby.
That's computer again.
18 plus 3
Plus another one
plus another one.
for your security and intrusion and stuff.
Yep. So yeah,
22.
22.
Alright. Yeah, you hack into CCTV.
Cool.
All of London CCTV.
Yeah. I'm gonna request the
As far as you're aware, nobody knows you're doing it.
I'm gonna request the satellite, the T.O.M.B satellite,
Oh, sneaky face.
to let Reggie have access.
Whilst the T.O.M.B Eye in the Sky is relatively nearby, it is currently being used on another investigation in Kent.
It's the seagull.
It is. Oh,
The seagull.
what if it's the seagull?
Hate that guy.
You've not met the seagull.
You've not
yet.
met him. He's a dick. More of a dick than Dick Rogers Freely.
Although interestingly, there is a button labelled the Seagull that the travellers can redeem.
Son of a bitch.
It just says, release the Seagull! What
No!
could go wrong?
No, don't do that. Whatever you do,
It's 50,000 influence.
that's cool. Don't do it. No, it wouldn't do anything that you'd find entertaining. So I wouldn't do that. Yeah. No.
Just don't fucking do it.
No, don't do it. You'd be more you'd be enthralled watching paint dry.
Could
rather than do
I
that.
possibly put sensors on? Like, well, I've hacked very successfully, so if anything goes past, I can get a notification.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I say that we go out.
Just as a point, Kent is southeast of London.
Okay.
It is already in position over somewhere else in the direction that you're looking at.
Should go to Kent tomorrow.
Sure. But first, I'm going to go in this jacuzzi.
Sure.
And order a massage to the room. Yeah? Do you want one? With our lobster thermidor and steak?
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a massage, a pedicure, a
I'm going
manicure.
to pour us some, what was it?
Dalmor.
Dalmor. Pour us some of that. I'm going to just lay on the bed and think about stealing the pillow that I'm currently using.
Oh, we're going to steal so much stuff. Yep, I'm going to have...
Just a point of note with your... we're going to go to Kent. Kent is quite sizable.
Yeah.
I have
It's that entire bum tick of the UK.
I know.
bum tick.
I've been to
Yeah.
Kent.
Because it stretches, Ramsgate all the way on the coast. Basically all the way to Dartford next to London.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's fine. So what this is why I want what... Can we figure out where the satellite is pointing?
You can make a request.
Make a request. Bring, bring.
See, I don't like contacting them anymore because
The dicks. Yeah.
they like to steal our stuff, especially if we find anything. That's why I try and do everything all secret like.
Yeah. We've still got the unicorn horn and the walking stick of doom, so...
Yeah, that's true. Yo, you should have used that as your snazzy.
I've always got that stick on me now. I
So-
should mention
Just in
that.
case.
Like, I've just always got that stick.
Do you have an issue with walking? No, it's for style.
It's for
baby.
style, baby. I'm sorry, it's style. You wouldn't know about it.
You see this 6 foot man in tops and tails doing a pimp lean with his kid.
Yeah.
Sure, thank you for contributing to the forfeit challenge there.
Ready, get down.
How's that looking? 21%.
He's got a pocket full of flour as well.
Talk up my hand.
The T.O.M.B. Eye in the Sky is currently in position over Maidstone,
Maidstone?
which is more or less central Kent.
I don't know that place. Let's go. We'll go tomorrow after massages, manicures, pedicures, full works, all on the company card, naturally. Get my hair done.
Okay.
I'm just chilling with whiskey and on a bed.
Alright, so you let the day go by.
Yep.
And obviously keep an eye on the surveillance.
Yep.
Obviously.
I mean, just keep on doing it. I can't help it. I'm a doodler.
Is there anything that... Well, we could go around London, but I feel like it's pointless because this thing's moving ridiculously fast, making incredibly sharp turns and then fucking off.
And we're in London.
Yeah. And it's got greater manoeuvrability than a competitive drone. But like I say, it is much bigger than a drone.
Mm.
Something that size, moving that speed, shouldn't be able to bank that sharply.
Mm.
Certainly not safely in a city.
Yeah. Oh, so is it like within the building level?
Yeah.
Is it-
It's down alleyways and everything.
Is it a Night Fury?
Bob Seger working on his night moves.
I think it's a dragon, and I think it's similar to a Night Fury.
Callie says, I've been busy, what have I missed?
Lobster thermidor.
6 lobster thermidors. They
Wow.
are currently in the Strand Palace Hotel.
Getting massages and stuff.
Well,
They have the Regatta Suite. They have met the director of T.O.M.B.
I think I should get some sort of health bonus. For
And now they're
getting
looking for some
pampered.
sort of super fast moving giant drone thing
Yeah.
that's
So,
whizzing around the streets.
definitely a dragon.
I mean, can I do like urban tracking through Hamish's cameras?
Ooh. That's a good shout, you know.
What?
Can I do urban tracking utilising Hamish's camera feed?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
6.
Well, what do you know?
It worked incredibly well.
That was
That was a bad roll.
Bad,
Nasty
bad,
dice.
bad.
I might get myself some more dice.
I mean, you can use mine if you'd like.
Yeah, I might end up doing
We
that.
can share them together, man.
I might end up doing that. Cool. Because it's moving so quickly, I don't really want to go out tracking in London and stuff because I feel like it's completely pointless. Unless we have a point of origin or an ish point of origin. I mean, do we know where it's coming into London from? Like, where does it hit London? Does it always hit from the same place? Or?
More or less.
All right, let's go there then. While the night is
But it's
young.
already in flight when it reaches the first point of contact. It's coming from further out of London. Sort of towards Maidstone.
Sort of towards Maidstone. Right, let's just go.
Right.
Let's just go. I've had a massage and that.
Have you eaten?
Not enough, but let's go.
Right. I'm take this pillow, the snazzy silk pillow with the brigata on it, and yeah.
I'm going to take the dressing gown, all of the stuff out of the bathroom that I can. I'm going to take myself a pillow, a blanket, and the TV.
You're only going to Maidstone.
It's fine.
It's for the van.
Okay.
We need snazzy pillows, and I don't have snazzy pillows. I just
TV
use-
can work as another monitor in the van.
I feel bad for Dick because Dick has been.
No. You see, you can't take the TV.
Why?
Because there's rules. There's things you can take from a hotel and things you can't.
Well, okay. Well, what if I sneak
You
out?
can take the salt, you can't take the salt shaker.
I'm taking the fucking pillow.
Okay. I'm taking.
We're taking the pillows.
The dressing gown. We've got to take the dressing gowns.
Yep.
And the bathroom stuff.
The tiny little bottles of shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
That's what we take.
Okay.
And some
right,
mas-
so you load
and
up on
and
freebies.
some massage oil.
I think.
Never know.
What are you doing in my van, man?
Just wait until I'm interrogating somebody.
Right then, I just feel bad for
Huh.
Dick because he's been sleeping in the van, not on pillows, but on a bag of dirty clothes
Yeah, pretty much.
as a pillow. So we kind of need pillows.
We need to pimp that van out.
Yeah, I mean, you have the capability
We
to do
totally need to pimp the van out.
Dr. Cho might be a
that.
little
You've got
bit
like 12 spare minor gadgets now, all of which can be...
I heard you like hunting spectral entities. Well, we put 17 plasma screen TVs in your van. Pimp my van.
Oh my god.
It's
Right.
a perfect impression. Everybody knows what show that was.
Me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you like pie.
To message. Beep, beep, beep.
Boop, boop,
You get a message?
boop, boop.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
I've just seen who's written it, so I'm like, this will be interesting.
Let me guess, Mike or Suter?
Nope.
Neither?
Perps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Agents in the London area, be careful. A notorious menace has been travelling under the cover of night and targeting lady sex workers, darting past them and letting out rancid farts. Police have dubbed this monster Jack the Ripper. There is currently no evidence to suggest this is related to the Sheffield Curry Contest massacre or the incidents at the Glasgow Sushi Showdown.
Oh, I did hear about that one.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, cool.
Hey.
Top tip, my dudes.
I'm not going to lie, I was half expecting. There has been many reports that the current Prime Minister is actually an alien in disguise. Lizard person.
Thanks for that, Pert. You're a joy to have contributing to the story, as always.
So, seeing as we're in London, do we pass go and do we collect £200?
That was so good. Do not pass go. Do not collect.
Where is free parking?
In London.
in
nowhere.
London?
And
Oh no, it's all right. We've always
got
got free
permit.
parking
Got free
because
parking.
we have a permit. My best friend is a traffic warden.
Snitchy bitches.
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Your natural 20!
20's in the chat!
Which is made even more impressive by my natural 1.
Oh!
Congratulations, you remembered to pay your congestion charge when you entered London.
Oh god.
Is that it? Is that all I got a natural 20 for? Does that mean that natural? I need a permit for the van. where I can park anywhere in London and they can't say boo to a poltergeist. It was a natural 20. You got a natural one, mate.
Yeah, we should see if you remember to pay your congestion charges.
Yeah. Well, that's already paid
Fine,
for.
they just fine T.O.M.B. Who cares?
Yeah, that goes to the company, not me.
That's your van, the company's van.
He's got you there.
Great scat!
Yeah.
You
Whereas
didn't
my
requisition it, it's
whereas
part of
my
your character.
motorbike is the company motorbike.
That's true. Is that on the top of the van?
I just don't have it with me. In the last 2 cases, there's been literally no need for me to have my own vehicle.
I mean, if you installed a rack, you could.
Yeah. So this is
Fine.
one
Load it up
episode
and take
is
it
going
with
to be us just like
I'm sorry, but
welding
my
stuff on this van, isn't it?
my extremely immature mind has just thought I've basically got a
Thank you for the
transit,
45 bits there.
a transit with giant
Well,
titties
it's
on
not
it.
going to be a transit for much longer. I think it's going to be like Seabrooks bits. I think it's going to be like one of them things where where you have like the big American like homes,
Yeah.
and then they like on the bottom
An
it
RV.
lowers out like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going to be that, but like a couple of bikes. Like,
Vroom.
yeah.
Sure, why not?
Hamish keeps driving it. It's going to look the battle wagon.
The slambulance.
This ambulance.
No, I'm making that for.
What more do you want?
I'm making that for my gas lamp. I'm making a slambulance.
Yeah. Well, we can have a ambulance in this. Don't need to restrict yourself.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go to Mayfair or Mergenflöb or whatever it was called.
Yes, we're going to Sweden now.
Maidstone
Yeah, Mergenflöb.
Mergenflöb.
Maidstone.
in Kent.
Yeah. again.
Big city, middle of Kent.
Yep, that's cool. Let's go there.
Never heard of it.
It's alright, they're down south, they don't know Q either.
You were really eating up about that, aren't you?
Honestly, when I went to London for about 4 days because of the Rugby World Cup, and I watched England versus Australia, and it was amazing. But I've never had to teach people how to queue before, and it happened once on the tube, and I shouted, "Get to the back of the fucking queue," and everybody turned round and went, "Oh no, a northerner!" And then he got back at queue, and everybody carried on looking at me like a weirdo. But honestly, if he'd have kept trying to push through, I'd have twatted him. Like, it really irritated me. And then the next time it happened, it was when we were in what do you call it? Where the Crown Jewels are, and loads of people were pushing in to go to the toilet, and I shouted exactly the same thing, and they all surprisingly got to the back of the queue, like, so they knew exactly what they were doing wrong. Like, you can't take me down there, I'll have an aneurysm. Like, it's bad place.
Okay.
Okay, for future things, let's never go to London again.
Let's go to London every
Take-
time.
Yes.
We're all good. Sorry, rise.
Rise in the morning before the sunrise in the morning.
Pep agrees, London is horrible.
It is. It's horrible. I spent a week there. It's bad.
Someone from London is called for you. Tell them I'm ringing back.
Go back to London.
Go back to London.
Go back to London. Do
Yep.
you know about New Stellingtons?
Maidstone.
Maidstone.
Mergflöb.
It's not called Mergflöb, it's called Maidstone. It's a really famous place.
We're going to Mergflöb, aren't we?
Yeah,
You
Mergenflöben.
You've heard of Mergenflöb and Flegenflöben?
Maidstone.
It's like when I heard about, I think it's Sweden. There's a place called Gothenburg in Sweden. I'm like, oh my god, it's just the Scandinavian Batman. Now I want to see that.
Okay, so you fly down the M20 and arrive at Maidstone.
Nice. Are you looking for a place called Mergflöb?
I'm in Maidstone right now.
Are you looking for a pie shop?
I'm looking for fried chicken.
Dawn, we need to get on with this.
Well, Maidstone has a sizable KFC.
I know, I'm looking at it. It's massive. It's right next to Sainsbury's.
There's also one in the shopping centre.
I'm not going in there, there's too many people. Maidstone Museum?
Which is near Maidstone
Going there.
Museum. Which is, of course, near Harlequin Fancy Dress and Party Store.
Disguises.
I'm so down for
Yeah,
that.
Which is just next to McDonald's, which is across the road from Fifi's
Nobody wants
Brasserie.
to eat at McDonald's.
Fifi's what?
McDonald's is for
What's
drunk
that,
people
Brasserie?
and children. So.
Across the road is Fifi's Brasserie.
Oh my god, they've got cannons in the museum.
Yes, he's literally on his phone looking.
I hate the South, but this Mergenflug place. Wait, what's all this? They have things.
I don't hate the South. I just hate people who can't queue, and there seems to be more of them down there.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't just some form of RPG session. This is him basically telling you to go on holiday.
It's like a travel show. Like,
are,
we should go to Norfolk.
If we make enough money, you can send me places to be annoyed at. And we'll stream that
all on film.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. You guys pay for it. I will send Tim to places he's going to be very angry in.
Yeah, really angry.
You've even gone red.
I hate it.
He's a giant angry Viking man.
Yeah.
Let's put him in situations he detests.
I'm just a happy little
like
chubby man.
Football matches. Like, watch me go. Just wind up and watch me go.
Okay.
He's so angry.
I am.
So freaking angry.
It's genuinely a condition.
Alright, you're in Central Maidstone. What's your plan?
What do we do in this final Nerd Club?
Well, what I actually want to do is, seeing as we're here, like, there's got to be some sort of... There's always, like, something to do with the occult. There's always, like, a ghost walk. There's always...
Could we contact T.O.M.B and see if there's any local
there's always
shrines or temples of occultists?
There's always some folklore you can find online. There's always UFO sightings. You know, it'll be on the local news. People getting taken the piss out of. You can find out who the article was written about. You can go and find them and do an interview. I'm sure they'd find somebody who's not actually just laughing at them like a good thing. You know, if we're talking UFOs, like.
Well, I mean, there is the museum itself, which houses a number of
cannons. It's
interesting things.
It's also got dinosaurs in it. I've just looked at it.
If you head out,
It does. There's dinosaurs.
if you head out to Granville Road, you'll find Eternal Occult Devika.
But we're going there.
This is just working on a Google search here. This is a real thing.
I'm telling you, every city
Looks
has
like
one.
a residential street though, so it could just be a person. Oh yeah, they're listed as astrologer.
Right, well, we're going to give them a ring in the morning.
Is it an actual house?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, all you have to do is Google it. Everywhere has some sort of occult or UFO thing.
The Cauldron of Inspiration gift shop is open 24 hours a day.
Boom! Definitely going there right now. Also, I'm going to Google the address.
There is,
and
of
I'll
course, the
find
Wicker
some
Moon magic shop.
telling you.
Let's go speak to actual fiction, not the real life things.
Why? It's promotion. They might sponsor us.
No, we only want Seabrooks to sponsor us.
That's true. Seabrooks for life, yo.
But if you want to stay within Maidstone itself, then you've got Trash or Treasure at the museum or Carpe Crystals.
I want to go to Carpe Crystals.
Let's
That's
do
just
that.
a stupid name.
Yes.
Metaphysical supply shop, apparently.
Metaphysical supply shop.
That's
Like
what it
Staples,
says.
but for the occult. I love it.
Well, it's got some sizable crystals in it though.
I want my
Massive geodes like that.
Really? That's cool. Right, let's go there.
I want my pentangle sticky notes.
Yeah.
And a dog.
Oh, let's definitely go there if they've got a dog.
Has it got a dog?
They got a dog.
What kind
That's
of
what's
dog?
on the picture.
What kind of
What
dog?
dog is it?
It's a dog.
It's not very helpful, is it? Like, you can't even recognise what dog breed it is.
Oh, look at the size of that. Some interesting stuff in the shop. Okay, so you're going to Carpe Crystals.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to have to make up a person. Sorry if you're the real owner of Carpe Crystals and still across this. I'm going to make you up now. I don't know what you're going to be until it happens. Okay. You go to Carpe Crystals. It looks great.
Bat Butcher. What do you want?
Seriously, give it a Google.
Give it a googs.
Hey up.
Dan. Do better.
Somebody get the tuning fork.
Hi.
Oh, don't you
Oh,
dare.
no.
Don't you dare.
Yes, what is it?
Hello, old hag. I mean,
I'm a man.
Is it a man?
No.
okay.
I think.
I don't know how to. I don't know what to do.
What is it that you want?
We're.
Hello? Yes. Welcome to Camp.
We're very, very, very interested in
crystals. Yes.
Yes, I
Well,
absolutely.
you're in the right place.
Absolutely love crystals. I think they're really, really cool.
Love this.
Love it. Crystal dildo therapy all day. But yeah.
I suggest the 18-foot geode we have in the corner. Only for Ale.
I haven't found it really hard to talk to him.
That works perfectly. Oh dear. So what's your name, interesting person?
Fuck my life.
Timbits.
Is his name Timmins? Timbits.
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 Timbits. No, I don't want to see Timbits.
Tombits.
I don't want to see Timbits. That means your bits.
Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor. Nice to meet you, Trev.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
We've been
Trevor what?
following a UFO case for UFO Weekly that we are journalists for, and it seems to be coming from Maidstone, and we just thought perhaps, seeing as obviously crystals hold such power and are super fantastic, you may know something about it.
Maybe I do.
Do you like cigars, Trev?
Yes.
Gonna give him a Lancero.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank
Oh, that's
you.
really
Just a random question. Do you have any naturally formed hagstones by any chance?
Yes.
good. I'm doing very random buttons on that sometimes.
He said yes, though.
I would like to acquire 2 of them, please.
What more do you want?
What would you suggest?
Whoa. Whoa.
Trevor's just saying some shit.
Don't do that.
Do the transaction things, and I'll go, it's for you, buddy.
He's okay.
It stings a little, but
I couldn't have put it better, Trev. You are a silver tongue devil. do you perchance know anything of any strange goings on within this fine city?
Well, let me have a look. And he pulls out a book from under the till. Here. Here, look. Here. Everything was very strange on this day.
May I?
And here again.
What days were them?
Interesting indeed.
Tell me them days. Our Trevor boy, our good friend Trevor.
Trevingtons.
Trevington. What was his last name was?
Trevington.
So they were on the where are we? The 8th and the 21st of September.
I'm going to walk round the table or the counter and look into the book, and I'm going to place my hand on his arm so I have skin-to-skin contact and use my newfound psychic abilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian over here.
Yeah. That's exactly where that voice
All I
comes
can
from.
hear is his legs now.
Cool. Alright,
oh, this is awkward. I didn't understand.
you love it. I just don't know what to roll. Oh, there we go. Do I have to roll for it, don't I?
Depends what it is you're trying to achieve here.
I just want to just reach into his mind, pull out the information about any potential weirdness, like.
Well, at your level of telepathy, you can get surface thoughts with a touch.
That's cool. I'll do
Or you
that.
can transmit feelings into him, or pick up feelings from him.
I'm gonna ask him about the UFO, which I already have done, and I want to take his thoughts because he kind of seems like he's rambling crap. Yeah, exactly. So that'd be a 12. I don't know if I've got anything to bonus that.
Does he have anything?
We can use your power usage skill
Okay.
on top of that.
Okay.
What? Where would that be?
Be on here.
Skills.
Power usage. Plus. No, it's on the side.
Oh, it's
Always
there.
add that to your telepathy.
Plus
Plus 2.
So 14.
Alright.
Always add that to telepathy.
We help
Okay.
each other out. We're good friends.
We
We're
do.
partners.
So you can
In crime.
ask him questions
Reggie and Dick.
you can detect his surface thoughts and see if they conflict with what he actually says.
Yep.
And you can detect any emotion he may be feeling.
Cool.
Do we find out if this is
So feel free to ask a question.
Do we find out if this
so-
is a fair creature in disguise at all?
Do you
That's a hefty question.
do you have any knowledge of any UFOs
Flying creatures.
or flying creatures? Yes. Is that true?
I think.
Okay. Is there anything we can give you to settle your nerves? Because you seem slightly erratic right now.
No.
Okay.
I love him. I love him so much.
Yeah, but you.
Did I share the crisps? Yes, I shared the crisps.
Yeah, they were very, very
No,
nice.
they were
I'm
actually.
not
really
happy
good.
about sharing the crisps, but
Like,
yes, I shared them.
I'm actually going to give them an 8, but they'd have got a 10 if it was Seabrooks. So,
Sponsor is Seabrooks.
sponsor us Seabrooks. Canadian ham for life. Bring back surf and turf, sweet corn, tomato, prawn cocktail, and pickled onion as well, because you got rid of that for no reason.
So yes, he knows about flying creatures. Begins to ramble on about dragons and fairies and
Anything
Is any of it relevant to what we're...
around here?
not really.
Not
And
really.
a lot of it seems to be I give this gumph to the common folk who come in the shop.
Okay.
The new age hippies rather than the true magical clientele.
How can we show him that? Oh, my cane. I'll be like, I'm going to show him my cane and be like, we're not run-of-the-mill tourists.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
So I want to pick up my hagstone, and I'm going to look through it and look at him to see if anything is different about this guy, because I need to know.
Okay, sure.
Would that be a witchcraft check?
Yes, it would.
10. Hang on. It's gone up. My witchcraft is now... So it's 13. Would that be a challenge as well?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 14.
There is a slight wisp of
Energy about it.
energy to him. It's weak, but it's there.
I like the cut of this guy's jib, you know. I like him.
Just wish he wasn't on meth.
Do you have,
What more do you want?
do you have any friends, Trevor?
Yeah.
That was
Do you know what that yes was? It was such on the vibe of the guy from Little Britain going, maybe it is and maybe it isn't. Yes. That was my shoe.
Of course it was. Fucking stinks. Yeah. Jesus, this guy's it's just rocking my brain.
Could I do like an urban legends check on him?
I'm just gonna let you take this conversation, Reggie,
Sure.
because yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one. That is Dutty 20.
You don't know anything about him.
No, like the energy about him, the urban
Not
legends.
strong enough to give you anything other than
Damn it.
maybe he's a mild magic user. Or maybe it's just because he spends all his time around all of this stuff that could be filtering energies into him.
I like him though. I want to get his number so I can ring him. Do you have a business?
Oh, sorry.
Do you have a business card? Because
what
I'm
if-
interested in your wares.
What if I show him a video of what was flying through London?
We do have the tablet.
The tablet of truth.
The truth
Do you have a tablet?
Yeah, I'm going to show him a video of what was flying through London.
Okay.
Bleep, 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 bleep. This isn't how tablets work.
Doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
Well, that's new.
It's new. Can you point us in the direction of somebody who may be able to give us further information?
New?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Have you seen something like this before?
You just said it was new.
No.
Are you sure?
So, in this town, who would be best for us to talk to if this was a magical creature, and who would it be best to talk to as if this was a extraterrestrial creature?
Well, if it's magic you seek, then I am your wizard, so to speak.
That rhymed.
Then it's true. If it rhymes, it's true. That's the law.
Yeah.
So, okay, Trevor, we're going to be back in touch, but we need to figure out what this is first, and this may be extraterrestrial. So, can we have your contact details and any details you know of?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we've got.
Could I have your business card? Because I'm very intrigued with your shop, and I feel like you've got the best supply of things in this nature.
Things. I feel you've got the best supply of things.
Yes.
The things that you.
Oh my god, I love him. This
sounds
is
great.
the best random NPC ever. Trevor is now, well,
A meth wizard.
It helps me see.
bippity boppity methamphetamine.
Okay.
Hockety pockety walkety
You have his
whack.
contact.
Let me stir my brew.
Okay.
It's in the wall.
You've got his contact details. You got his contact details. You know where he is.
Alright, can you point us in the direction of the astrologer? So you mentioned an astrologer.
The astrologer.
No. Oh, I could see that there's Aries rising on your new moon, and that means that you would have a kebab that will beat all kebabs next Tuesday at 4. Well, it's not astronomy, is it?
It's possible.
Thanks, Trevington.
Someone else.
Old Trevington. What a character.
Alright, so you want to go speak to an astrologer?
Yeah, well, you said there was an astrologer.
Yeah.
We're going to go there. To the suburban area where they somehow have a shop.
Yeah.
I've put wizard in brackets, possible goblin.
Yep.
Because all I get is goblin
What about
vibes.
meth?
Okay, so you leave.
Meth goblin.
Yep, meth goblin.
Be gone.
Now that's a band name.
Good day and good
It so is. So if some
Thank
of you,
you, Trevor.
if some of you aren't
You made me feel deeply disturbed. Bye. Bye, Zeez.
Nice to meet you, buddy. If some of you aren't aware, I do have a list of band names. Someone says something random, or I say something, and my brain goes, oh, "That's a good band name," or a good shit band name. And it's been going since April of 2018, and we are entering a new one, Meth Goblin. We also got
Come back, been friends.
What was it? Unicorn Ghost Rifle.
Unicorn
That's the one we
Ghost
got
Rifle
earlier, wasn't it?
earlier,
Yeah.
There is some. If you ever see me, and some of you have, there is a lot of things on that list, and it's absolute chaos. It's brilliant.
It's true. It's
It
true.
is.
It's true.
I will be trademarking all of them.
That's not how trademarks work.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna go talk to the astrologer.
Goodbye.
Bye, Trevor. Love you.
Bye, buddy. Your tooth bleeding.
Right? Oh yeah. I'm biting the inside of my face.
So I thought you were just saying that to Trevor.
No,
I think he got that into the character of the
man's-
meth goblin.
the man's bleeding.
I think he got that into the character of the meth goblin that he really got bleeding gums.
My teeth are bleeding from the amphetamines.
yeah. The capillaries can hold it no longer.
You've got loads. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus, Spike.
You've got a lot of.
So we're going on a break because Spike might die.
Scurvy, apparently.
It's all the mustard.
Feel very warm.
It's because he's on a pure mustard diet.
He created the meth goblin. He created meth goblin Trevor, and now he is bleeding from the inside.
That's method acting. Method acting.
Method acting. Yeah.
It's very method, darling.
Like that.
I'll have you know he did 3 pipes just for this show.
Anyway,
Is
so
this the astrologer? Because I can't deal with this.
We're gonna have a meth goblin and then like a fucking.
uh-oh, Mike's here now.
Oh no, you've got it.
I can't.
Why?
He's being nice to me.
Is he being nice to you?
So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Love you,
Well,
Mike.
this 1 week we
Hi,
won't
Mike.
use the sign.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go see the astrologer.
Okay, so you head out to this street. Where there's no shop. It's just an
Somebody
address.
who's using a star map from over 200,000 years ago, but doesn't want to update them, even though the universe moves. But whatever. So you know.
Okay, it's just a house.
Okay. Bam bam ba-dam bam 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 bam. It's a cool bell they've got. What do you think, Reggie?
Yeah, it's very similar to
I'm
something.
gonna press it again. Bam 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 bam.
Hello?
Bam 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 bam. Sorry.
Stop it.
Awesome
Sorry,
bell.
My friend
Awesome
has
bell.
a strange disposition.
Are you
for
Slytherin?
bells.
No.
Oh.
Hufflepuff.
No.
Gryffindor.
No.
It's clearly a Ravenclaw.
Are you neither of them? Or you go from the American side? Because you're one of them people.
What do you mean, them people?
People that like the American side of Harry Potter, obviously.
Okay. We know that you're an astrologer, which is an underappreciated element of the scientific community, and we have a conundrum that we can't find an answer for.
We heard you were the person for the job.
I'm going to use my charm and hopefully not roll a 1. 14.
13. That 14.
Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Excellent. Do you like a cigar?
No, thank you.
Dalmore whiskey?
Perhaps later.
See, everybody laughed at me when we went to the Davidoff shop.
Please, come in.
Thank you.
He ushers you
I'm
into
gonna
the
take-
living room,
Take my shoes off.
which is all very...
I'm
You know the type.
Yeah, smells of nag champer.
Too many
Right.
beads.
in a patchouli somewhere.
Yeah. Got far too many plants for the mantelpiece.
And every single crystal under the sun.
There's a cat that they've somehow convinced everybody is vegan. Oh no, she loves eating lettuce. Kill me.
So what's your name? It hits me so much when we do this. Every time me and Tim talk, it's like we're gonna have to keep on saying. So what's your name?
So what's your name, pal?
Realistically,
Roll me a d10.
Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe. Can't see. No, yep. 10. It's Cotton Eye Joe.
Sure. Okay, why not?
Cotton Eye
oh
Joe.
dear.
Right.
If it's patchouli nag champer, I'm gonna die.
Pat Julie.
Pat Julie.
Pat Julie.
Oh, Pat Julie. You know me, never you.
Her name is Ebony.
Ooh. Is the last name?
Is it Rose?
No.
I know your dad.
No, it's Rush.
Ebony Rush. That.
Yeah. I'm sure you can buy that in Amsterdam.
That really hit me, did that? That was grand. Hey man, you got any announce of Ebony Rush?
Ebony Rush, man.
Ebony,
Well.
nice to meet you, Ebony.
Enchanté.
How can I guide you?
I'm just going to show her the video on the tablet.
We've got something in the air that we need.
From what I understand, it's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. A furry little flatfoot who never flinched from the fray. He's got more than just mad skills. He's got a beaver tail and a bill. And the women swoon whenever they hear him say, "Grrr."
I can't believe you buried the bottom. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, it's been a long drive.
Perhaps I could get some personal information.
My name is Detective Dick Rogers Freely, and this is my associate Reggie. No relation.
I could do with dates and locations of birth, relevant stars in the sky and all that.
23rd of the 4th, 1989, Mount Olympus.
You were born on Mount Olympus?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you should have gone more like certain Bay, Louisiana.
You must be brimming with all that Aegean energy.
Yeah. I take things very seriously. I'm a serious guy.
Yeah, if you want me to give you an accurate reading, you need to provide me with...
Accurate information, I know. Yeah. Well, I was conceived on Mount
stars.
Olympus, but born...
Stars move, you see.
I was conceived on Mount Olympus, but born on the bayou. Yes, born on the bayou.
Born on the bayou.
Born on the bayou.
Tune.
Okay.
I just.
It's genuinely true. It's in my character's backstory.
It is.
I was born on the 26th of July, 19. How old is my character?
Well, mine's literally got my birthday, so it's St. George's Day.
Right, I'll just do my birthday. 23rd of June 1992. Just to adapt my age, because I'm a bit young for a paranormal investigator.
Okay. And you were born... Halifax? Like the bank?
Similar.
Oh, they always say that as well. That's so
They do.
that's so
It's so
accurate.
annoying.
Do you know what?
Fucking
Do you know what's
annoying.
really funny?
You were born in a bank? No.
Yeah.
it was
My cousins still say that to me, and they're my fucking age.
Do you know what's really bad? I once was speaking to someone at Download. Like, oh, so where are you from? Like, oh, I'm from Halifax. And this lass genuinely said, "Isn't that a shop?"
Isn't that a shop?
I'm like, a shop? It's a bank.
No,
And it's a place where the bank's named after.
I'm sorry.
but
The
not a
most
shop.
annoying thing that's ever happened to me at Download was watching Guns N' Roses. So
I watched them for 20 minutes. I watched them for 20 minutes and went to see my artist murder
horrendous,
instead.
isn't it?
22% on the forfeit now, thank you very much.
Woo! Me and you were very high.
Yeah, we are.
This is good. I think it's the Yorkshire crisps that have done this to us.
And you're looking for some sort of
Don't. No.
guidance of direction in dealing with this
Guidance.
anomaly.
So far, we've received little to no guidance. We are sort of grasping at straws right now.
We needed the help of people within this sort of field.
We know that this isn't an earthly activity.
And we are heavy believers in the other side and the wonderful
Break
creatures
on
that
through
can
to
happen.
the other side.
I see. Well, I suppose only one thing remains. How would you like to pay?
In blood. No, I don't know.
What's your...
Cash or card?
Card?
How about a full bottle of 1937 Dalmor?
Cool. Yeah. What did I tell you about giving away the Dalmor?
You
I offered her a glass. I didn't offer her a fucking bottle, did I? Right. I'm gonna pay her. Add tip. 50 quid.
Thank you very much. Let's get to work.
Dalmor?
Oh yes, let's get that on.
Yeah. So we pour some heavy doubles.
I do have some frozen stones.
Yeah. Love those frozen stones. Shoot that poison.
Back with 3 tumblers.
Just putting my Spotify on for her.
She starts spreading star charts and lists of seemingly random numbers on the table and
Yeah.
glad that's all she's spreading.
poring over notes and
Slit.
things. And seemingly cross-referencing random numbers, but there doesn't seem to be any correlation as to where she's putting her fingers. But, you know. Make perception checks, please.
You get plus dickety 4. So. Ow, my handy! Why?
What's happening right now they are seeing
8.
Ebony Rush, the astrologer, to get
13.
information on the thing that's
You
whizzing
say
around.
initiative roll?
No.
No.
Perception.
8.
So
Perception.
you get your heightened
Plus 4 or
awareness.
5, isn't it? Heightened
It was
awareness.
13 as well. So
Yeah.
whatever that was, 17? 16?
Okay.
16.
16.
What do you get?
8.
8. Oh. You're too busy trying to see what she's pointing at and going, how does she even know which column to go at? They're not labelled.
Me no brain good.
Reggie, you are not distracted by the numbers.
Yeah.
Having more background in the occult, you're like, sure. You instead watch her. And you realise that she's not looking at it.
Her eyes are gone wide.
She's just running her fingers over it. She's looking back at you two.
Oh.
She's not looking down and she's cross-referencing her star charts. She's looking straight at you and running her fingers over it.
She's probably drawing the energy from us. Can I do
That's a great way to explain it. Thank you, Purple Shrub. Mike asks, wait, what's going on right now? So Purple Shrub put, they started in London because there's a UFO of some sort over the city, and they've gone to Maidstone to explore more.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I love her.
Thank you for the
She's
50
the
minutes
best.
there. 57.4% of the way towards giveaway phase 2.
I am going to make a witchcraft check. 16.
19.
That's a 19.
Yeah, she's probably doing something not natural.
That's a lot less than I
It's the
thought.
Perry the Platypus song that did it.
Yeah. It was a lot less than I thought for an
A
8.
UFO? Yes. What's the UFO like? So far we have determined it lights up, it moves ridiculously fast and handles corners really well. It's between 4 and 7 feet long and hurtles from possibly Maidstone at this point
Yeah.
into London, zips around and goes out again.
Yeah, and it farts past prostitutes.
And
Oh no, there is a serial farter in London
There is a
called
serial
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. And they're atrocious trucks.
is it cigar shaped? It's been described as torpedo shaped.
I think it's if you've ever seen How to
Does it
Train Your
produce a
Dragon.
sonic boom? It does not
I
produce
think
sonic boom. It
it's
doesn't move
I
that
think
fast.
it's a man's penis after he's eaten pure gluten. Do you not remember that South Park episode?
No.
Oh look, his dick's slooting off. No? Oh my god. You
won't.
uncultured swine.
I got a feeling that it is a Night Fury like from How to Train Your Dragon. That's all I'm getting.
I think it's a bat out of hell. It'd be gone in the morning come.
Who needs spoofy when you've got a Tim?
Does it have a window? They have no idea if it has windows. So it's up to 7 feet long.
Yeah.
Torpedo shaped.
Might not even have an aux port
And
for you
it
to get your
lights up.
Spotify on.
It's a long glowy thing.
It's not a Windows user either.
Yeah. Bloody Apple.
Can it take? Yes, it takes really sharp corners. Flies below the building levels, zips through alleyways and things. There we go. Just catching people up.
I think it's a dragon.
I think it's a platypus.
I think you. Hi.
No, it doesn't have a sunroof.
It's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. Very little fat.
So what can you tell us?
I can't tell you what you seek,
And how to see
but I
it?
can tell you where to find it.
Okay, that's good.
The hand goes, picks up a pencil, still maintaining eye contact with you, and begins to write something.
Me?
Well, both of you.
What did I do?
I just happen to be looking at
She's
you.
literally just going.
Does it have an exhaust pipe? Does it produce
I've never
dust, or
been
is that
so
gonna-
scared
They
and
haven't discovered
aroused.
anything else about it at this point.
Do. Come on and do the conga.
Passes you a piece of paper.
Who? Me and Tim.
I don't know how to read. No, it's fine. I'll read the piece of paper.
It's numbers.
It's numbers.
That's number one.
Is it longitude and latitude?
They are GPS coordinates.
Yes.
Oh, I should have spent points in navigation. We were just talking about it.
Strangely enough, fortunately, as this is a modern day, not too distant future setting, you can just put GPS coordinates into Google and it will
Can we
tell
have
you
the
where that
GPS
is on the
No,
map.
no, he can do it. He's the tech guy.
Can we have the GPS
I'm the pie
coordinates,
guy.
Spike?
I shoot things
Can
in
I have
pies.
the GPS coordinates? Oh no, I can't do that.
Yes,
Madam.
I believe in you.
Oh God, Jesus, fucking. Yeah.
Hey guys, have you seen my balls? They can salty and brown. I've had that in my head. all day.
Chocolate salty balls.
Chocolate rain.
Show
Some
me your
stay
wings.
dry while others feel the pain.
Chocolate rain.
A baby boy turned again. I don't know what he actually sings.
Yes, you can.
Show me your collection of CDs.
What if I'm like,
Do you want me to actually give you the GPS code?
yes!
Yes.
51.264911046150115
At the speed somebody human can write it down.
by
I've got.
0.54491378638.
Wait,
I've written down 5.
It's alright, 5's good. Right.
I will. Thank you for the biddies.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the biddies.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna pop
for
those
the
in the Discord.
day.
You're gonna pop them in the
The
Discord
channel.
Oh.
Alright, that's cool. We're happy with that.
Remember, guys. Seabrooks
I'm
and
gonna
Peanuts in the chat.
put my hands out and go, may I?
She hands her hands over.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up my
I'm gonna
stone and just.
sense
Wait.
what she's feeling.
It's a 10.
It's not, it's a 12.
It's a 12. That really hurt my fucking arm. Ow.
She's relatively calm. Perhaps her interest is piqued a little just by
Yeah. Does
it
it does
being
she
outside of the normal old lady. Please, can you tell me if my grandson's going to live or not?
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to go to, but sure.
Does it feel like she's being honest, like she's not withholding any information?
No, it doesn't feel anything like that.
Awesome.
If
That's
I
all
think
I
she's
wanted to-
possibly a little curious as to what you're going to do next because, like I said, she's probably used to, please tell me my horoscope for this week.
Cool. Ebony, or Miss Rush, even. It is Miss, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. May we have your contact details? We may be in need of further assistance.
Okay, yeah.
Her number's 077 777 577
Alright. You
It's the
have
future,
her contact
it's
details
numbers.
as well.
Nice. We made 2 new friends.
We're building up quite the team, man.
Yeah. I'd say I'm gonna get Trevor a job.
Yeah, we need Trevor a job.
Yeah, Trevor needs a job.
Just like a room in T.O.M.B that's just full of crystals.
Supply you with all the crystals you'd like. Show me your
Going on another mission. Perhaps you'd like an amethyst in the shape of another amethyst.
What?
Show me your shiny rock collection.
Okay,
All your geodes.
what are you going to do next?
Find the geodes. No.
We're going to go to the coordinates.
Alrighty.
Where are the coordinates specifically?
Ramsbottom.
Now we've just looked at them on our phone.
They're back in London.
Find out after the break.
Oh, that's kind of cool though this time because I really need a wee wee. I need a wee wee. Little tinkle.
Okay, folks, we're going to take a little break.
We'll see you after this short break.
Bye, lamb chops.
Wait, important, prior to the break. Have you...
Oh!
Have I made a mishmallow yet?
A mishmallow.
What is it you're wanting me to do to him?
What's a mishmallow?
I don't know, but given that that's him...
Is it a marshmallow with your
Him.
face printed on it?
I've had them. H made me some for like
Instead of a
Valentine's Day one
squishmallow.
year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, with your own face
Marshmallow.
print?
Yeah, you can get
I
marshmallows.
made that up.
No,
No.
you can generally send in photos to a company and
That was
they,
not important.
They can put your face on marshmallows,
That was not important at all.
and then you get like a little preview of
Very
it.
Molly drew another comic. Excellent.
Yay!
Nice. Yes, I'm sweet and squishy like a marshmallow, and you could call me Mish or just Mish.
I'm just like,
Mish.
I don't know. I'm just full of piss
Uncle
and vinegar.
Shoesies.
Or Uncle... Only Cooper can call me Uncle Shoesies.
Right, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back very soon.
If I was any food item,
I have dropped
I would
those
be
coordinates
a
in
jar
the
full of
Discord.
piss and vinegar.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves as to what you think is going on with this UFO. Greetings, weary travellers. Welcome back to Agents of T.O.M.B.
T.O.M.B.
The guys are in Maidstone, in Kent, talking with all sorts of strange and interesting characters. Thank you!
Oh my god.
He's growing on me like a tumour I initially wanted removing, but I realised it defines me in a creepy way.
So they're working on discovering what's going on with this strange glowing torpedo-like thing that's been whizzing around the streets of London. And they've so far spoken to the owner of the local crystal shop,
Yeah.
and the local astrologer.
Good old Ebony.
And they're trying to figure things out. Also, we have, of course, still got going on our giveaway. We're on phase 2 at the moment. Rolling it over. We're on 66.4%. Fill that up, and we will. Anybody who's contributed will get a chance at winning the phase 2 prize or rolling it over to phase 3.
Seabrook's in the chat, guys. Seabrook's in the chat.
Chat. They know what's going on, don't you guys?
Sure, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what we think was going on.
So I'm in control the whole time.
What more do you want?
Seabrooks.
Okay. So, before we went for a break, Ebony Brush, the astrologer, gave you a set of coordinates,
She did.
She did.
which I handily posted in the Discord. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
But I can tell you that those coordinates are in Moat Park.
Moat Park. Moat?
Moat, M-O-T-E.
Moat Park. Why is everything going to a park, Spag?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ah,
It's not like he writes these things.
Cares? I thought they'd looked it up like they would look it up.
I left my phone in the office when we left, so.
Yeah, we're
They-
not
they
allowed.
did not.
Yeah, you're meant to help us or
Remember-
hinder us, whatever.
You are still a member of this team.
Yeah.
Perp just thought they were sex line mobile numbers, so.
Ah, right. Well, every single one of you is a member of T.O.M.B.
Yes, that's true. You are the 2 analysts. So,
Tech
yes.
Goblins.
It is in Moat Park.
Well, we're going there because we said we were following the coordinates.
What time of day is it? I'm really bad for doodling on my pages.
Well, it's afternoon right now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, nice. Might be an ice cream down there if we're lucky.
It's the middle of summer, right?
Summer.
It is.
Cool. Let's go to Moat Park.
Moat Park. Moat Park.
Beep beep. Message from T.O.M.B.
Oh dear.
Gentlemen, we have received information pertinent to your UFO.
Ooh.
The NASA X-43 is the fastest recorded aircraft at Mach 9.68. It cannot, however, handle more than 2g of lateral acceleration due to its speed. If the UFO can turn at high velocity with a turning radius of less than the county of Kent, it must have inertial dampening technology. We at T.O.M.B. would like to take this technology undamaged to reverse engineer it and use it on our aircraft. Please observe the speed and turn radius of the UFO. Make of that what you will. Why are they limited to doing rubbings? They're not! They've got all sorts of things.
Yes.
What?
Why can't they Google in character? They can. And they have done, because that's how they know it's in the
Pleasure
mobile.
Ground. Giggity.
What about South?
Walled Garden. South Pleasure Ground.
They do have phones. They do. They have phones.
I'm using it, alright?
Thing is,
What are you using it for?
looking
I
at
found a map for Moat Park.
Right, okay.
So UFO,
Oh, the sailing quay, delightful.
UFO doesn't have to exactly be
Miniature model railway!
miniature model railway. It doesn't exactly have to be some
Fuck
form
off
of
the model village.
some form of technology. It could be a flying creature, because UFO obviously just doesn't say it's technology.
Unidentified flying object.
There's
Is literally what it stands
pond.
for.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So it might not be fucking aliens, but it could be alien to where we are.
That's just what we go to because that's what it's frequently used to describe. but it of course can be any unidentified flying object. And it is currently certainly a flying object, and it is unidentified.
I think it's a dragon. I'm dead certain of being a dragon.
Mike helpfully points out an object is not a creature. Well, it could be an unidentified flying creature.
Well, now we're in
We can't say UFC because we'll get banned for that.
Okay, that's a different thing.
Now we're in Moat Park.
Park and all that sort of stuff. So we're not down for that.
Now we're in Moat Park.
Let it go.
I'm torn between going to the historic waterfall or Moat House
Well,
or the historic spillway.
There's a lot going on in this park. It's
There's
quite sizable.
It's massive.
it's fucking huge.
But you do have specific coordinates that will bring you
So-
to a specific point in the park.
Where does it hit then specifically on the map?
In the middle of the open area, just south of the lake.
What's a site of old Moat House, which is below the lake. So it's sort of if you come down from Lake Crossing and go to the site of old Moat House, it would just be sort of in between them two,
It
Oh.
is.
or between the play area, Lake Crossing, and Lower Bridge.
Do you see where Pamper My Pet is?
Pamper my pet. Don't mind if I do.
No, we're looking at the actual like map that the place gives, not like a Google Maps.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So Google Maps.
Well, it's almost central, to be fair.
Almost central.
Unfortunately, the lake is central, but
So it's just below the lake.
just to the left of the lower part of the lake.
Yep, got
There's
it.
the lake curve.
Cool. Yeah, we're going there. Pamper my pet.
It's just round.
Right, we're in.
Alright, it's the middle of the day, so I mean, there are people in the park.
It's cool.
You can go to the exact spot.
Exact spot.
Alright. You stood on some grass.
Okay. I lay out one of the blankets that we stole from the hotel.
Prefer the food chat to science and facts about Kent and their feature parks. Sure.
Cool. I'm going to use police investigation to find anything suspicious. Natural 20!
Brilliant.
That's perfect.
It was.
20's in the chat.
Yeah.
At this point in the park, there does seem to be an unnatural indentation in the ground.
Do your voice then?
I don't know why. What happened?
You went, this point is watch this back later and you'll go, this point is in the back.
This
Okay,
point.
I'm going to photograph it, measure it, all that crap, send it to T.O.M.B. I'm assuming you're going to EMF it even?
We can EMF it, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently we have R2D2 now. Oh no, sorry, we can't use that because it's branded. R2
64112.
Terrible.
R2D3,
That's also a thing.
R2D10.
No, they're all going to be a thing. There's a lot of novels.
Yeah, god damn it.
You don't have any sort of robotic companion, so.
E3 F4.
Do you know in Mexico, a lot of people call it Arturito, which is apparently it's Little Arthur.
Oh really?
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like if you don't watch it with subtitles.
Oh.
So loads of people thought it was Little Arthur, and it's just now a thing in Mexico.
Oh.
Oh, little Arthur. I
Yeah,
like
Little
that.
Arthur.
Cute
Yeah.
as hell.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? So, Arturito.
R2D2.
Okay, there is an unnatural indentation in the ground. Just
Cool.
slight, but enough for you to spot.
And EMF got nothing.
Nothing on the end.
Could I take where's my biochemistry? Could I take a sample of like the grass and soil?
Yeah.
Shit, that's 5 plus 3.
Okay, you take samples. You're going to need to go to the lab to analyse them.
My van's
Labs in van.
Yeah, labs in van. I'll just nip the van.
Split the party. No. That's fine.
Why
Yeah.
won't you split the party?
Yeah, we'll go to the van and analyse it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for analysing?
Only if I tell you to.
Fair.
You guys are very eager on your rolls. You should really only roll when I tell you to.
Oh,
Just saying.
We'll keep that in mind.
yeah. I'll try, but it's so tempting to roll the dice.
We have dice and we like them. I'll use this one today. Right now.
Oh, don't use that one. Don't use that one. That was bad.
Just place it down. It was a natural one.
Down the hatches, it's the Kraken!
I mean, yeah.
There's a random
Somebody's-
child running
somebody's
past the van.
Obviously enjoying the lake. Release the Kraken.
So,
Kick the baby.
you take some time to analyse your samples.
Mhm.
And whilst most of it is normal, there is heavy residual ionisation.
Ionisation. Could I do a witchcraft check on that? Or
Could, but your sciences are going to work better for you.
Oh, that's a good point. Biological science. Zoology. 14. So that is...
Well, that's just your specialisation. You still got the biological sciences. So.
You can think of nothing in biology that would cause this.
I've just done a biological science. No, not biochemistry. So it's not
It's not biological.
biological.
There's no other residual traces of anything to indicate any sort of biological presence.
Could I do...
Obviously, there's plenty of biological presence as a soil sample, but
This is not a living creature. It's a rabbit.
So it's not a platypus.
correct. It's
Could
not
I-
a platypus.
It is, in fact, not a platypus. Who'd have thought?
Look for a squash dustbin.
Once...
There will be security cameras in the park, right?
Yeah.
Could I hack the security cameras
Yeah.
in the park? Do I have to make a roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Natural one.
No.
You just get a no. You
Right.
try and hack in and the computer literally says
You
no.
try.
You can fuck off.
You try, but for some reason, it is behind heavy cybersecurity.
Heather.
Where
my
is the
missus.
security?
It's behind Heather.
Can we triangulate where the position of the security hub is?
Yes, can we triangulate? Please.
Sure.
Triangulate.
Where is it? Mott House?
Yeah.
Cool, we're going to Mott House.
Because why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's basically nowhere else apart from the calf it could be, and it seems weird to have it
There's
in
a
the calf.
robot.
No, it's in the walled garden.
I mean, there's a whole retirement village in this park, you know.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Those are for really rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in London, mate. We're in
No, we're
the
not.
south.
Or in Kent.
We came to the south. We're all in Australia. Apparently.
Cool. Go to the house.
Yep.
Go in.
Sure, it's got, you know,
It's an open house.
staterooms and what have you to
I know
look
it
at.
is.
Little
I've
rope
just
walls.
googled it. Yeah, no, it's a real fancy house. Like so, you know, like English Heritage Society style house.
Full of the fancy fancies. Pardon me.
fondant fancies, which I'm going to eat all of.
Sure.
Yeah, because they're nice. So we go in. Is there? Can we discern if there are people who are working in there?
There are people who are working in there.
Cool. Do any of them look like security guards?
They do look like security guards.
Cool. We're going to look for their. We're going to look for personnel only room.
Okay. You're gonna need to look around for it.
That's fine. Does that mean we have to roll?
That does mean you have to roll.
Which means it's a perception thingy. Which means he's got 24.
23.
23. I thought you had a 5.
Plus 5. Plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Yeah, 23.
23.
Alright, sure. You find what you suspect to be the security room.
Okay, I'm going to knock on the door.
You knock on the door. The door is open. Can I help you?
Hi, my name is Detective Rogers Freely. This is my associate Reggie. We are here to, due to recent calls about vandalism and drug use within the park, just like to see, the head honcho around here, find out exactly where it's happening.
I'm going to need some sort of persuasion check on that.
Or a deception check.
Or a deception check. That's some description.
Oh, that was
Do you
bad.
have a relevant skill you wish to use here?
Can I assist him?
Did you have a relevant skill?
Wait, no, that was just a charm, and that was a 3.
Okay.
You could have used one of your thingies.
Wait, because I don't get to roll for the same thing twice.
Oh.
Well, that's a fail.
Yeah. Okay.
And you fail.
But you can use a divine relationship if you so wish to re-roll that.
That's true. I can. That's a 8.
And you fail.
That's still a fail.
Okay. Intimidation.
Re-roll it again if you so wish.
Yeah, but I can only do it twice per session, so I'm going to do an intimidation instead.
Just tell me.
I'm going to do an intimidation instead, which is literally like police time is very valuable, and if you waste it any further, you will be fined.
6. Oh, that's pretty good.
17. No, 19, because he gets it's on this side now. So it's plus. Where is it?
Intimidation.
Yep. So that's
Plus 3.
plus 3
It's a
plus
19.
1 because of charisma, so it's a dirty 20.
Nice. Alright. Come on then.
Thanks.
Hello.
Can I get you a coffee or whatever?
Gin. I'm joking. Yeah, coffee.
Sure.
Black as the night.
I'll have an Earl Grey.
We are down south. So.
Sure.
It's not very much, Chuck. What's your name?
And he sends somebody out to go to the cafe to go get coffee and tea.
Oh, so you're in charge. What's your name?
Roll me a d10.
Your turn.
My turn to roll a d10. 3. I think what name next is.
Gregory.
Gregory?
Gregory Horton.
Gregory Horton.
Now that is a tough name.
Yeah. Do you mind if I call you Greg?
Not at all.
Sound. Right, so Greg, can you just we're just obviously my associate here is going to access the cameras, so you do your hacking and whatever the hell you need
And
to
I
do.
don't have to roll for that because they're the loudest to do.
I'm going to distract him by asking him about the drug use in the park. Is it related to the skate park? We heard that there was possible arson attempts at the boathouse on the lake. Has it affected anything of historical value around the lake? Because there are several historic sites on the park. You can Google it. And blah de blah blah blah. While he does his hacky thing.
All right. He starts digging out incident report sheets and
Spiel.
talking you through all of that you don't particularly care about, but he does have them.
Yeah.
I think he's generally interested about the heritage sites, but if anything,
I'll Google it when I'm at home.
and he genuinely will.
I will. My post-stream ritual is I watch an episode of Time Team at home while cuddling my ferret. I'm not even joking. So I will
He's not
also
joking.
Google these things. I send them pictures after every stream. So
True.
yeah, cool. So we do that. I'm guessing he hacks it because he's in the main system. So
Yeah,
cool.
it doesn't need to hack it because you can just literally go to the recordings you want to go to.
Right, and then you bang it onto your computer or whatever.
Just send it to the tablet cheekily.
Yeah.
The problem you've got, however, is that if you cross-reference the times and dates of the sightings
He's not
with the security cameras here, the footage is missing.
So he forwards me that information. There's footage missing on these dates. Seems a little suspicious.
A corruption of data. There's nothing we can do about that.
And sporadic days.
And I've got no incidents on those days, so there's nothing missing of note.
Who was working on these days?
He goes to his computer, pulls up a roster.
Any one of these, or
Who's doing the night shift?
Roll me a d10.
got to?
2.
Brilliant. What a name. Well, that'd be Buster.
Buster Rhymes.
Buster Norris.
Do you know what? That sounds like the worst euphemism ever. See that girl over there? Meet her up and I'm Buster Norris. Sounds like a suspicious way of having a wank.
Is Buster on shift today by any chance?
Yeah, I've just sent him to get coffee.
I'm off to Buster Norris.
Cool. I'm guessing he's gone towards the calf then.
Yes.
Right, we're going to go to the calf because then we're out of earshot of the rest of them. And then any security guard we see on the way back, we're going to be like, you Buster Norris? Gross.
Okay.
Are you Buster Norris?
Yeah.
Gross. Right, is that my coffee?
Coffee,
Thank you very
tea?
much. Yeah,
The Earl
yeah.
Grey, thank
Do you
you
not
very
get
much.
yourself one?
No.
Why not? Would you like some more?
Do you want one? It's alright, we're police, we need
Sure,
you. Come on,
okay,
come on,
yeah,
come on.
right.
We need to speak to you anyway.
Okay.
Come on, Buster. So we're gonna go. So my associate has some dates where there were corrupted data from your cameras. I'm just wondering if there's anything suspicious going on in the park.
Not that I'm aware of. Have you cross-reference with the incident sheets?
Yes,
No, we
Well,
haven't.
if it's not in the incident sheet, then nothing happened.
we're waiting for them to get typed up for us, to be honest. And you didn't see anything suspicious, hear anything,
No.
feel anything?
Feel?
Yeah.
No.
No, no hair standing up on the back of your neck.
No.
Are you sure? I put my hand.
Okay.
Like,
You need a power usage roll.
18.
Oh, he's nervous.
oh,
He's lying about something.
You know that lying to a police officer is a serious matter. Intimidation. Well, 18. Oh, 19, because it's +3 now.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'm not going to take the piss out of you, mate.
tell us what you know.
I don't know anything.
Interrogation. It's a 13. Oh no, 14.
Sometimes just you know, data can get disrupted.
Buster.
There's
Buster.
storms and
Buster. There weren't any storms.
weather and
Weather was fine.
interference.
What, by you?
No, I
Why are you lying to us, Buster?
I didn't interfere with anything.
Who did then?
I don't know anything about that.
I think you do. Do you want me to take you in? I'm going to do a judgment on his combat capabilities,
Okay.
which I get to do for free.
I feel like if he's named Buster, he's got to be at least 64-year-old.
Or really young.
Oh, yeah.
Is a young lad.
A young lad.
Maybe a little combat capable, but
Cool. We're going to keep walking, but we're going to walk away from...
looks like a bit of a gym nut, so you could probably put some power behind it, but
We're
not
not
necessarily
at-
know how to swing.
We're not actually walking towards the cafe anymore. We're going to turn around and start walking towards the walled garden.
Okay.
I think we need.
Come on, Buster. Like,
We'll go for a walk, buddy. I put my arm around him and take him with us.
yeah, I know there's.
Come on,
I know there's something fishy going on.
Come on, buddy.
I know there's something fishy going on, and it's not just Reggie. That ties into it because his character actually smells. Just so you know.
I've got defects, and one of them is where does it say? Unappealing, bad smell. What's one BP?
That was your bonus points that you got.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
Ah.
So we walk towards the walled garden.
Yeah.
We find a quiet spot.
Okay.
Okay.
He sets his shoulders firmly. He thinks you're about to rough him up.
Yeah. There's no need for this to get ugly. I brought you here because I felt like you could speak more openly without feeling like you were going to be ridiculed. We have been sent here because we know there's abnormal activity on these dates.
Yes, there are ducks in the park.
Thanks, Buster. We know there's a lake. You all right, mate?
Did Carly ask if there was ducks in the park?
No, it's very Molly.
Ah.
Are there ducks in the park? Yes.
Of course there's ducks in the park. Everyone loves ducks.
If
know
you want
you
the
are.
problem to go away, we need to know what's going on.
I don't think there is a problem.
Well, I do.
I want to just shuffle. I'm going to sit next to him and just shuffle a bit closer with my smell. Try and use that.
Yeah. I'm going to add that to my intimidation roll.
Alright, you get a +2 for that.
Hang on, wait. So it's 18, 19, 21.
21. Come on. Just talk. You'll be fine. You'll have
Am I sensing anything from him?
no repercussions.
He's kind of scared now.
He's kind of
No repercussions. We just need to know what's
This
going
is a
on
safe place.
Look, I got paid
By whom?
to turn a blind eye. He said there would be interference on the tapes anyway. And
Who
there was.
said?
The guy paid me.
What
Just to let him into the park at night, let him do his experiment. As long as he weren't jacking off to the ducks or something, then he can just do what he wants.
So
these on the 8th and the 21st of September by any chance?
Yeah. I needed the money. I had to pay for my grandma.
that's fine. We all need money, mate. Who was this bloke? At the end of the day, if he's doing something illegal,
Yeah, but I mean, is it illegal if I let him in?
yes.
Yes. Because
It's just an old guy in a wheelchair coming into a.
Well, it's not just an old guy in a wheelchair because we're here now, isn't it?
But yeah, but during the day.
There's
I let him into the park at night, like
there's
wheel
potential-
around.
Is he coming
there is
back
the
anytime
there is the
soon?
potential of whatever this gentleman is doing is causing harm to other people, and those lives will be on your head as much
You're
as
paying
him.
for your grandma's what?
For a care.
A care. That's interesting.
It's an
And
expensive-
how much does that cost?
It's £2,000 a week.
£2,000 a week. And
I don't earn that.
is she in this residential?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
I will pay you £2,000 a week
Mm-hmm.
at the discretion of Scotland Yard. I am able to pay a discretionary fund to police informants. What's he paying you?
£15,000.
Well, he gave me 50 grand, which has gone a long way.
What does this gentleman look like? If he's in a wheelchair and he's bald, I'll be so mad.
It's not bald. He's got hair. He's got blondish, like dirty blonde hair.
So it's not Patrick Stewart.
50 grand is a lot of money. But it was a one-time payment.
Man in a wheelchair.
Yeah. And he said he'd message me to let him in, and I'd let him in, and off he'd wheel himself into the park, and
And
he'd go
what?
again.
So, if I was to offer you perhaps another 10,000, could you facilitate a meeting between myself and this gentleman? It's another 4 weeks.
I don't have any means of contacting him.
When's he next coming to the park?
He'll let me know.
And will you let us know?
Okay.
Interesting.
Is he lying?
About that, no.
He will let us know.
Because we stunk him out and scared him.
Yeah. And we've offered him 10 grand. All right. What happens if he wants to come in on a night when you're not available?
I don't know. He said he'd know when it was me here, so...
Have you ever seen him before?
I see a lot of people. It's a busy park.
It's a man in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but have you ever... Does he frequent the park? How did he know to come to the park?
And why did he speak to you?
I don't know. I don't recall seeing him
Before, so he has to have met you before these events happened. When was that?
Somewhere near the beginning of the month.
Somewhere near the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go back to the security office, and we're going to figure out when you were on shift at the beginning of the month. We're going to go through any camera feeds that we can find on those days, and we're going to see exactly who you were talking to. Is that alright, Buster?
Okay.
Excellent. Right, so we go back. We go back.
Alright, you go back.
We go through the feeds. What date did he meet him?
2nd of September.
What does the guy look like? Forwarding all the images to T.O.M.B so they can tell us who he is.
Okay. It looks like a man in a wheelchair.
Cool.
That's just...
Bit disablest there.
Disablest.
You're on security cameras.
Cool.
It's not
And,
exactly the greatest feed.
yeah, and he's got blonde hair.
Yeah. Slim, Caucasian.
What does T.O.M.B have to say?
I don't know.
Well, the
Let's find out.
how did he arrive? Because the car park almost definitely has CCTV, so we can get his license plate.
That is true. That you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on good toes today, aren't you, lad?
Good detective work there.
Thanks.
These thinking bastards are doing really well.
What's his wheelchair like? Like, seriously, does it have a motor or anything?
It's got hot rod flames on wheels.
It
Makes him go faster.
it does have a motor.
And hot rod flames on the wheels.
What if he's like a transformer?
The license plate.
What
plate
if
to his
he's
car.
not really doesn't really need the wheelchair? What if he's just lazy?
License plate to his car, not
What
the
if
license
it's
plate
in
to
the
his
fire
wheelchair.
machine?
He does have a car. He arrives in a vehicle.
Okay, and we've got the license plate.
Where's that vehicle registered to?
Well, that's easy to find out. And that tells you that that is registered to a Dr. Edwin Salinger.
Sound.
What a name, Dr. Edwin.
So how does he get his chair out? It's an interesting question.
I'm going to, with my T.O.M.B.
His car unloads his chair for him.
This is a rich ass dude.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Or
give the
he's
kid
another
50 grand.
gadgeteer, and we need to be careful when we get that. I'm going to, as a goodwill gesture, have £1,000 put into Buster's bank account, saying, "From a new friend indebted to you."
Okay. Interesting.
We're sending 14,000 Bitcoin.
And,
40,000
and
Bitcoin.
now he
Wow,
quits
that's-
his security
yeah.
guard job.
Now he's very rich.
Yeah, he lives in
not
Bermuda
worth
with his
that much
grandma. So,
It's worth loads.
yeah,
How is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Oh,
Like a hell of
I
a lot.
offer him.
And some weeks it's worth
That's
more
still
than
loads.
others.
£1.
£1.
£1.
£1 fish.
£1 fish.
He's already he's got a grand.
I put $2.50 in his top pocket as a little tip, like I did with that valet.
We pay for his lunch at the park cafe for a week.
There you go. See, about 14k a Bitcoin right now.
14k for one.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
say you're doing 1,500 Bitcoin. Sure. Great.
Yeah, I quit. I now live with my grandma in France. You know. So
I
yeah,
own the Champagne region.
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go see Dr. Withington Bottomburp or whatever he's called.
Edwin Salinger.
Edwin Salinger.
Yeah, Edwin Sandwich.
You get an address, obviously, and all the relevant details about him.
I want what are the relevant details?
Well, the thing that stands out the most is that he is an employee of the Defence and Science Technology Laboratory.
Oh,
I'm going to contact Wolfgang Cho.
Defence.
DSTL.
DST.
Defence, Science and Technology Laboratory. It's a real place. Go for Joe.
Go for sure. Beautiful.
That's blown my mind. We found
Hey,
out. Thank you. Thank you for remembering my name, old Wolfie. So we found our first proper lead.
Excellent.
What's his name again?
Dr. Edwin Salinger.
Dr. Edwin Salinger. He works at the JMF plant or whatever the hell it's
DSTL.
called. DSTL.
Ah, Dr. Salinger, yes.
Yeah,
I've crossed his name before.
We've managed to find coordinates from where the UFO is originating, and Dr. Salinger's been paying off one of the security guards at the site in order to come in at night and conduct experiments. He's having all security feeds shut off during these times, and we're currently on our way to investigate him further.
We've also found iron.
Ionized.
Ionized soil.
Yeah, we
That's
also found ionized soil at the exact coordinates, as well as unnatural dip within the ground.
Well, do be careful with Dr. Salinger.
Why?
Well, he's, quite frankly, a genius as far as I know.
Alright. Good for him.
I don't suppose you could have us send some more Lanceros over, could you?
Sure, I'll have somebody drive out.
Oh, thanks, Cock. Right, see you in a bit, bro.
Okay.
We need to contact this Mr.
Salinger. Disguise yourself as a journalist.
Dr. Salinger.
Could we do some research on what kind of doctor he is? A doctor of science?
Sure, maybe, yeah.
They
He's a
call
physicist.
me
He's a
Dr. Love.
physicist.
Yeah.
Okay, can we find one of his books that he wrote? Because guaranteed he's written a book.
Or his
he's a
most
physicist.
recent paper.
Sure.
Yeah, I have the most recent book on my phone.
Right, he works primarily with magnetic repulsion fields.
I don't know what that is.
I like how I write all this stuff down, but
It's a new and emerging technology. In layman's terms, he works with force fields.
thank you for putting in layman's terms.
Star trekking across the universe.
Yeah, Spike says, I write a lot of things down, and Spike says many a things, which is so tough to write as a dyslexic person.
I know. It's funny because I'm
Oh,
also
as Very Molly
dyslexic,
puts
and
it,
I just let you do
floaty.
it.
Floaty.
Yeah.
I like floaty.
Okay, so are you going to disguise yourself as a journalist, or perhaps
I'm just going to get a cap with a little thing on and go, hey, what's the news, Johnny?
or maybe you could be a student,
Ooh, I could be a student.
because you've got all the sciencey crap.
Mm-hmm. Do we have physical science, biochemistry, but I would still like to learn about physics. Yeah,
Well, physical sciences covers all of physics.
Right.
Oh, so
you just specialise in biochemistry.
okay.
Right, Reggie, I'm going to let you lead the conversation.
We need to go find this gentleman first.
I'm going to let you read.
You have an address?
We have an address. I'm going
to let you lead the conversation, and I'm just going to be your mate who you promised Burger King after we went here.
Yes.
Okay.
Ding.
Here you go. You pull up to a gate.
Oh.
A long driveway to a large, expensive-looking house.
Okay.
We go on the drive.
And the gate's closed.
Ring.
There is an intercom.
Buzz the intercom.
Salinger Estate, can I help?
Hi, I'm a physics student at the local university, wherever it may be, Kent of University.
Brilliant.
Just
Thank
say
you.
Oxford.
I'm at Oxford. And, I'm just wondering if I could get any news on the book and maybe some tidbits from Dr. Salinger himself.
Sorry, I'm just going to interject here. Look, my guy here is a huge fan, and he kind of just wants the book right, sign in. We've driven all the way down here for this. Massive fan. He absolutely loves you. I'm glad you didn't tell me to roll. Oh, that would have been so much better.
One moment, please. There is silence for a few minutes.
I'm going to have to get like a second set of dice, because it's
is.
literally 50-50, this thing.
Yeah.
And then the gate swings open.
Oh, drive on.
Ooh, it's bad. I'm using one of your 20s now.
That's fine. Pick a one you
I'll
like.
use this one.
Now you pull up to a big, expensive house.
I put some tactical deodorant on
Yeah.
because it's a very big, expensive house. Maybe some new socks.
I'm going to get you a signed book. We can eBay that.
A woman in an elegant, smart dress meets you at the steps.
Is her name Mrs. Doris?
I'm going to charm her.
Okay.
How old is she?
Natural 20!
Probably.
Sorry, I just have
Early
to say
Early 50s.
that dress is most becoming.
Well, thank you very much. Flattery will get you everywhere.
I know it will.
MILF. Pulled.
Do come in. Dr. Salinger is waiting.
Happened that? Oh, will, babe.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it on.
You are led inside.
Cool. Go inside.
So, right now, what book have I read of his?
Magnetic repulsion fields and how they make you horny.
Honey, honey, honey.
Definitely not that one.
It is. It is.
It's not
It
that
is.
one.
Ask the travellers. I think they'll agree with my suggestion.
So we meet said
Practical applications of MRF.
practical
And how they make it.
applications of Are you? Sorry, I'm big fan. Dr. Salinger.
No, Dr. Salinger's inside waiting.
Oh, you dick. We've gone in at that point. In my head, we did anyway.
Right, you are led inside. You are led into a study of sorts, but big. You know, you'd fit your house, my house, and Tim's house all put together and laid out into this one room.
I'm in a flat.
Me too. Impressive.
Dr. Salinger?
Sure enough, there is a man behind a desk.
In a wheelie doodle.
Greetings.
Weary
Go ahead,
travellers.
do sit down.
Should have said greetings, weary travellers.
Greetings, weary travellers.
I am Dr. Salinger. Excuse me while I science.
I can science how I want to, thank you.
Don't you tell me how to science, you bastard.
There he is, you know,
I'm huge fan on your book of...
mid-30s,
What was it? MRF. Huge.
expensive wheelchair, but you know, it looks like it could have
Got
got
hot rod
best in
frames on the
healthcare. So
wheels and
I'm a big fan of your book on MRF.
how
just-
it makes you horny.
Shut up, Tim.
My name's Dick.
Shut up, Dick.
well, you must agree, it's an emerging field as the applications, as the technology leaps forward. Is
Do you mind if I smoke? Cigar?
I would rather you didn't, thank you.
Whiskey?
No, thank you.
I don't like this guy.
Just go and look at some books over
I'm going to
there.
go look at some books.
I would certainly agree,
Oh,
yes.
The Theory of Pie. Oh, it's not what I thought.
What's inspired you to start doing this again after all the books you've written on multiple things within the physics field, and now this?
Well, it's interesting you should say that. I've just been compiling some notes on that for my autobiography.
Oh, really?
You see, during my time in Afghanistan,
He's a vet.
This is going to be the hell of a conversation.
it occurred to me that there are certain things that science can do about fast-moving pieces of metal, especially when they're hurtling towards you. That led me into my studies of repulsion fields. Armor plating can only do so much.
It's true. So, what have you been doing for testing these theorems? Is it just paper or
Well,
the physical form?
my work with the DSTL has been bearing a little fruit, but these things do take time.
Interesting.
You have to wait, things have to be tested properly, peer-reviewed. Science, as you know, is a slow process.
As I walk round the room, I'm going to put my hand on him and just be like, would you just sign my mate Reggie's book? Because, like I say, he's a huge fan. We've basically driven all the way down here for a conversation and a signing, and I want to see how he's feeling.
Alright.
Whew!
That's pretty good.
19.
You're not feeling anything.
Anything.
You pick up nothing.
He's a null.
Ooh.
I'm going home.
You get no sensation from it.
I'm going to look at Reggie like this.
Nothing.
Are you alright there?
I'm sorry, he's just a huge fan, and I'm like, I really want to go for Burger King after this. And it's been a long drive.
He drove me here, so it's an offer that it's
the king of burgers, all right?
it's a gift.
Well, the clue is in the name.
It's a gift for a just a helping hand is all. And being obviously a student of Oxford, it's quite expensive these days, and Burger King seems to be the cheapest at the moment.
That's a lie.
Now, hang on a minute.
Even I know.
I'm only making so much money. So, essentially, the force fields that you're developing, what's the plan with these? Obviously, commercialising them for our military use?
Well, of course. Imagine an armoured vehicle that cannot be hit by shrapnel. Imagine an armoured vehicle that, whilst it can be hit from underneath by an IED, doesn't actually take any damage from it. Just rolls.
And
Comes
anything,
back to its wheels or tracks.
any connection to defending, i.e. RAF or incoming aircraft attack?
Of course, the applications are numerous. The ability to stop one object being hit by another,
And
to
what
nullify the collision, to nullify the kinetic energy transfer,
are you
or
reaching?
to reflect it, is an incredible technology, and that is where I am leaning to in my research.
Hang on a minute. Didn't I see you in Mott Park?
Perhaps. I enjoy the park every now and again.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw you there. Because I shouldn't have been there. Which means you shouldn't have been there. At night time. I was getting stoned on the lake.
On a boat
And you
in the
weep.
middle of the boat like that.
Everybody coming down. Take a hit from the bow. Does that mean I've got to do one?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was. I'm going to just put my charisma on it. 9.
You must be mistaken.
Intimidation. Whew! 18. No, 19 because of charisma. I'm not.
I must
giving
insist that you are.
Oh, he's a son of a bitch, this guy.
Smart man. Maybe because you were a member of
Dickety Spooge.
the Forces, you could have the Forces spiel with him.
Have the forces spiel. Have
Yeah.
the forces spiel.
It does work.
Oh
with
yeah, back in
Force
Nam, they
fields.
kept promising us water slides and we never got them.
Any messages from T.O.M.B at all?
No, there's been none because they don't like us.
No. There are some interesting messages, and interesting suggestions, but as they're not
They're
sending
mean.
them as 2 messages, I'm not going to tell you them. Mike's all over this, but you know.
I'm gonna judge
a normal way or the mic way?
Judge
Oh,
opponent.
Mike's, this is entirely Mike's field of interest. So
Oh.
he's like this, and
I want to
I'm not gonna
judge.
tell you any-
Messages, Mike. Messages.
I want to judge opponent. Obviously, it's not just combat capability, but it's stance, body language, attitude.
Uh-huh.
Do I like? Is he sweaty? Is he
Oh no, he's resolute.
resolute?
He is.
You ex-military?
I am.
Where did you serve?
I had a long career.
Did say Afghanistan?
Iraq, Afghanistan, Northern
And-
Ireland,
I'm guessing
Uganda.
that you took damage in one of these places that resulted in you being in the wheelchair.
That's correct.
So the only
Afghanistan.
reason I asked that is I was brought
Oh,
up.
Herrick.
I was brought up in many different military bases: Cyprus, Germany.
Beep beep.
Ooh.
You get a message. Make them get him to explain how his magnetic field repel against the Earth. The calculations alone need a supercomputer several generations past what we have.
I do not know how to say that, but I'm gonna ask him. But I'm gonna ask him exactly what Mike.
Yeah,
says.
what he said.
How do magnetic field repel against the Earth? The calculations alone need a supercomputer several generations past what we currently have.
Right on. Hang on, he's
Yeah, so
chatting away with him.
my father served in Bosnia, so I recognise the look.
Yes, it's easy to spot
So
when you know what to look for.
why were you in the park at night?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Could I ask what Mike said?
Well, that's an interesting question, my young
Thank you, Mike.
friend. You see, the magnetic fields don't repel against the Earth.
Okay.
Lovely.
The magnetic fields are the Earth's magnetic field. It is merely a moulding of it. Redirecting.
Like a wheel within a wheel. What does that even fucking mean?
Oh, I don't know. The phalanges are misaligned.
This is some hella sciencey stuff I do not understand.
Yeah.
IRL.
Crimson Welly, thank you for contributing to the
I
fourth
defer
wheel
to my
challenge.
previous quote, me no brain good.
IRL, me no brain goes.
Yeah.
Maybe going as a really smart
It
character.
reshapes the Earth's magnetic field. Or at least that's what he's claiming.
Holy shit. Do you have anything you can
It's very interesting, actually. Now,
Hamish, make a physics roll.
Natural 20.
natural 20.
Yeah, that's- Absolute waffle. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
It's
That's absolute waffle. You don't know whether he's just probing and testing you, or whether he's just outright lying, but that's just not how magnetic fields work. He's talking waff.
I don't believe physically that's true, Doctor.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Turned into a fairy.
And off he flies.
Goodbye, my boys.
Oh no, hard question. Off I go.
Well, perhaps you need to do a little more reading.
I've done plenty of reading.
Science is cutting edge.
Do you have anything I could read? You could demonstrate for science. We are both scientists in our perfected fields.
Am I?
Me and him,
Oh.
you. And as one scientist to another, and our new friendship, maybe you could show me, or at least let me read some of your exploits. All confidential, of course.
All of my currently published material is available
See,
online.
I don't want published.
Yes, I'm beginning to see that.
I'm gonna shoot him.
What are you gonna do? Fucking paralyse him? Poor bastard's already in a fucking
Make
wheelchair.
it quadriplegic.
From the neck down, you dead. I am wanting more. I wanted to further myself in my education, and you being an icon to me, it would mean the world to have a man of such talents and education assisting me with my personal work. And the day I write a book will be the day your name is in the front of the book thanking you for all of your great efforts.
He's the next generation. He's a genius. And the professors at Oxbridge, when finding out I was coming down here, told me that I'd best keep my mouth shut and show great respect due to the fact that you are in fact a genius.
It's a label that's thrown around quite a lot. Thank you.
Someday I would like to be in a house like this.
And if you apply yourself,
You're in a house like this now.
if you apply yourself, then perhaps you will.
I will. But I implore some of your genius, if that isn't too much to ask.
Well, let's see. He pulls out a notepad and a pen. Begins writing something.
I can't read.
Slides it over to you.
This is perfect.
It's an equation.
Oh, you're gonna have to beat the equation. Oh,
Oh no!
You may make a physics roll. You do not get to apply your biochemistry bonus.
oh,
Just
pure
physics.
physics.
Oh,
Come on, Hammy.
is that good?
Yeah, but
I can't put the equation in the Discord, Mike. It's not a real
don't you
equation.
just get a physics bonus rather than a biochemistry?
No, I don't get any bonus.
No, it's not. It's not a real equation.
Do I get my intelligence bonus?
We're into fiction here. They're asking for the actual equation.
Oh yeah, physics, sciences, biochemistry. Yeah.
Do we get an intelligence bonus?
You get the number next to your physical sciences.
Oh, that's +3.
You still get that. You just don't get your +1 from your.
Biochemistry
Yeah.
specialisation. So that would be a +4 on biochemistry specialisation.
Right, so
I do
it's
get the +3.
10. Is Mike
I'm
kicking
sorry, I don't have a fake
Mike's
equation.
kicking up. Mike's kicking up about the equation.
Mike and Very Molly are like, show us the equation. Like, it doesn't exist. It's fiction. It's not a real equation.
This is a story.
My name's not actually Reggie, guys.
I am the Dick Rogers.
Yeah, because I found a real park in Kent, so now they're like, "Rah." I'm like,
Yeah.
show Sure, the location.
Damn you for your shit immersion, Spike.
Sorry. Well, I'm
The Wizard of Oz levels of curtain hiding. Whew.
It's a 10.
Okay.
Can I have my police sciences run?
You look at it, and you cannot fathom it. When you can tell me what's wrong with that equation, we can talk more.
Right.
If Futurama can supply equations, so can you. I mean, Futurama has a team of writers.
I'm gonna Google a cake maker. Have a cake saying "Thank you, Mr. Man," delivered from Reggie and Dick. Bribery. They said flattery would get me everywhere.
Thank you. Hopefully it will.
Are you actually looking up a cake maker? Because you don't need to. Why? There's no need to go that far. There's obviously a cake maker. What are you doing? Unless he's actually posting an equation, which is also like too far.
Fucking pen.
It's a mathematician / cake maker.
It's a pie chart cake
It's a cake with a tracking device in it.
with Pythagoras theorem, all in numbers all around the pie
It
chart.
just says "Thank you, Mr. Man." I sent it, you didn't. Thank you, Mr. Man.
It gets and goes, who the fuck sent me this?
From Dick and Reggie.
You guys need to stop getting angry at me for not supplying this equation. Right, I'll find you an equation.
I want to thank him for
The
everything,
day.
and just ask if he could sign my book for me.
Hang on. I'm just.
He's finding
Catering
a
to
physics equation for the travellers.
Pass me that other pen. Not that one.
There. Tell me what's wrong with that equation.
That'll keep them quiet for 5 minutes until they Google the answer and pretend they thought of it.
But there's something wrong with the equation.
Yeah. They're going to find the answer on Google. It'll be 42. And then
I don't think it's 42.
it's the answer to life. It's everything.
That's not what this equation is.
But yeah, I asked him if it'd be alright to sign my book.
Of course, of course. And he signed your book.
Thank you. We will leave now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for your time.
Do we bump into that woman again on the way out?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I charmed her, I'm going to say, like, does the professor get up to much, whatever, on his time off? Like, does he ever, like, take a drive to calm his nerves or anything?
On occasion.
Interesting.
He's dedicated to his work.
Okay, I'm going to say thank you for your time, and I'm going to put my hand on her arm, and see if I get any information from it. It's a dirty 20. No, yeah, it is a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20. Dirty 20's in the chat. So nerdy. It's great, right?
It's not missing a T.
There's a whole damn thing going on the other side of this.
Because last time like when I was here on Pravmus Diet, you could actually look at the chat and find out what was going on, and now we straight up don't have access to it.
What's wrong with that?
There's no bottom flibble on the grab.
Or Himbleflurb.
Yeah, the Himbleflurb's all off by like 9 degrees.
And it's the wrong colour of plumbus.
Pep says it's not in English, but that's because it's in maths.
I speak fluent math.
Yeah.
So, she's a little guarded, but nothing sinister.
Okay. Well, thank you for inviting us into this delightful home.
Do I,
You what?
on me, have anything for tracking?
You have many gadgets.
You have a whole bunch of as yet unspecified gadgets. You could pull something out of the van.
Could I have a small tracking device that I could put on one of his cars? Or the car that he used, specific to...
You could, but you'd have to get into the garage.
Motherfuck you, I know.
But yes, if you want to specify, you can have some tracking devices
Well,
as
wait.
one of your
Wait. Well,
gadgets.
it's a good idea to do that anyway, because when he goes to the park, we're going to get informed he's going to the park. Then we go to the park, we track his car, and then we do all the parky stuff, and then if he gets away or anything, we still know where he's going.
We do that.
Yeah.
So you're going to try get into the
No,
garage.
we're going to wait at the park. We're going to
Okay.
have a little scout out
Yeah,
of the park.
we're going to take over those cameras and all sorts of stuff.
Overnight surveillance.
Yeah, let's hack all the cameras in the city like we did in London. Somehow magically.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Sure.
That's 14, 15, 16, 17. Do I get anything extra to that? Have you got an actual 20? Motherfucker. Bitch. We're just going to have an overnight surveillance thing
Okay.
in by the park entrance where he gets
Yeah.
out, but really far away.
Yeah.
I'm going to put... could I
It is public knowledge, yes.
put a gardening stick on the side of my van?
A gardening stick.
Sticker. Like, pretend the van
Oh,
is...
it's a gardening
gardener's.
van.
Oh, you want to disguise the van.
Can I disguise the van? Because
Yeah, you can use a disguise check.
It's a solid flibble.
it is a solid flibble. Where's my disguise? Disguise... that's 16.
Yes, very well. It was captured on various mobile phone devices, the initial sightings of the UFO.
It's a 16.
Okay, yes, you disguised the van.
Yeah, so that stays there.
Beep beep.
Ooh.
Query. Has the Prof got any ideas about the mystery UFO in London? You didn't actually ask him about it directly.
No, we didn't.
What a dickhead.
No, it's fine, because my idea was we'd catch him here and then he'd be off guard and then we'd interrogate him and we'd use all your sciencey crap as and we'd use all your sciencey crap and my interrogation rolls would boost your rolls and then we would have him literally like hook, line and sinker, and then if he didn't tell us what we wanted, I'd kneecap him.
Oh, because that'd do anything.
No, but he'd have no kneecaps and it'd be, you know, he'd be upset about it.
How do you know he's got kneecaps now?
Oh.
Okay, I'd elbow him.
Take off your fucking elbows.
Yep. Yeah. It's not a nice thought, is it? So you tell me what I wanted if I was going to elbow you, wouldn't you? Yep. Old floppy arm McGee over there, thinking twice about lying to me now.
Oh my lord. What is going on?
It's alright.
Oh, fucking hell, that's good.
Could be worse.
I'll elbow him.
Yeah, I'll elbow him. Took his elbows off. Cheeky shit.
Yeah, that's grand, is that?
Yeah.
Does he not have elbows?
No, he does have elbows.
Not anymore. See how that would have gone. Very well.
Right.
So what's going on in the chat?
They're trying to figure out the equation. Not paying
No.
attention to anything we're saying.
No, very Molly wants her points back.
Why?
Because that message of has the professor got any ideas about the mystery UFO in London? And you just went, no!
Oh. Can we go back?
Sure.
Let's go back. 'Cause she spent points. I didn't realise you'd spent points on it.
Yeah, that was a beeping message.
Oh, how can I solve this equation? What would be the best thing?
to keep rolling on physics until it works.
Physics it.
19.
19.
19.
19.
Hang on.
This guy.
He didn't make the beep 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 noise, so he didn't.
I did
know
make
it
the
was-
beep beep
He
beep
did.
noise.
He
Did it?
Beep, beep,
Oh, I
yeah.
totally ignored it.
There is a way to do it, I just don't know how.
I've got a song stuck in my head.
Well, if he made a 19, does he crack the equation?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, we're in the van. He cracked the equation.
But just to wind them up, I'm not going to tell them what it is. You know what's wrong with the equation. Now that Mike doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, that's mean.
We got in the van. He figured it out.
Okay, we
He
got
was
it.
like, Eureka! And then he ran back at the house. That's where we're going. Okay?
Yeah.
So back at the house, open the door. He's like, he's figured it out!
It's like, I've got to go and take it.
Right, run straight into the study.
That's his study.
Right, and then you do your thing.
So you burst into the house.
Well, just like, hi,
No, I burst into the house.
no, when there's a gate and everything.
No, it's fine. We were in the van. The van's in the
You
property.
still not left the premises yet.
Oh, God.
Just use my
That's
policey shoulder.
So
Boof.
I'll knock on the door. I've solved it.
Do tell.
No. Yeah, I thought you were going to, like... I've solved it in which way it should have been solved.
Alright, so you rewrite the equation, highlighting what was wrong with it.
What's wrong with the equation, Spike?
I'm not going to tell you.
It was the flibbles. They were all misaligned.
All them damn flibbles.
Just stop doing weird things. I've done it. Stop sending Bush. I've done it. I've refunded you. Done.
But she's mad. She got refunded because we said no, we didn't say that to him. I'm very confused.
Right, we're back. We're showing
Right.
him the equation.
Interesting.
I needed a moment to reflect. I feel like the issue there and then, I did think, but in all honesty, Doctor, I was quite starstruck, so I just needed to send to myself, just calm and really think about it, because you being there was like having God on my shoulder, watching every move that I do.
Alright, do you want to take his pants down and suck his dick?
It smells obviously got a narcissist problem.
So you understand the principles there.
I do. Most of them.
Yeah, they're in charge of American schools. I major in criminology.
Oh. At Oxford.
Yeah, it's a gap year. Huddersfield. Just visiting.
No, Mike, that's incorrect. Mike's still trying to solve the equation.
Right. What is it that I've discovered? I rolled well enough. Tell me, damn it. Tell me, Puppet Man.
Do you want to see it?
Gross.
It was the boss, and I knew you were going to say something like that. I would be honoured to. So.
Yeah, gross. It's getting weird.
These are IRL laughs, not in-game laughs.
I thought we were going to Burger King.
I've got a Burger King soon.
This is not the kind of Whopper I thought I was going to get.
Oh, so well timed. Do you want to see it? This is not the Whopper I wanted. Oh, it's really got me.
Meet me in the park.
Okay.
Midnight tonight.
So, is this about the London UFO?
No, don't fucking ask that.
Why? We were
We're that close.
We were paid to ask him. Or was that refunded?
That was refunded.
Oh right, I didn't ask that. I thought we was. I was still working
We
on
were
the.
literally this close.
I was working on the premise that she'd paid for it, and we were now backtracking on ignoring the fact that somebody paid for something.
No.
So I was too busy.
Forget that.
That was refunded, so we refund that statement.
Okay.
Okay.
Redacted, is it that the right
Redacted.
word? Redacted statement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 12 o'clock?
We're at a Burger King
Midnight.
now.
Midnight. Would you like anything bringing from Burger King?
No, thank you.
Milkshake?
Scone.
Burger King.
Oh no, we recently came from Norwich and we had some scones.
I don't go to Norwich for scones.
I mean, these.
What's
were...
wrong with Norwich scones, you racist?
Well, nothing. It's just it's a long way, and you know it's.
Oh no, we still have a couple. I saved some.
What?
It's 5 o'clock now. We're meeting at midnight.
Okay.
I saved some without his knowledge. In my
You have
little
to
sea.
go all the way around
I hate
to the
you
other
now.
side of London and up.
It's alright. There's Seabrooks in the back.
Ah, that's fine. Canadian ham?
Yes.
Yeah. They're the best flavour.
And the good Polish mustard.
Oh, the good Polish mustard. Mustard
Mustard in the chat, guys. Mustard in the chat.
in the
Let's get
chat.
in the chat. Right, so you agreed to meet him at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
At the
In
lost
the
and found. Lost souls in the hunting ground. To me, loves.
Do you leave?
We leave. Thank you so much. We'll see you very soon.
Oh yes, you will see.
Oh yes, you will see.
Maybe it is.
It's going to be quite spectacular.
Okay.
And we'll leave it there.
Burger King.
I want Burger King.
They're not really the king of burgers.
The equation is
Just lying
difficult
to
without
it.
knowing value as well, but yeah, I know.
Like Burger King's like, it's better than McDonald's, but you know,
I don't
feel
know.
like I
I don't
could
really
far
care for
better
either.
burgers at home.
I don't really care for either.
No,
I've had a better burger at Next Level.
yeah. But
No,
this
I
is what I
don't.
mean. Like Burger King's better than McDonald's, but almost anywhere else does a better burger than Burger King.
Mm.
You can get better burgers at Calf's.
True.
Well, it's a non-linear soliton equation, so it's going to be super hard to solve.
Yeah, like why people like McDonald's.
I like the breakfasts.
I don't like anything.
Where is Tim's shirt from? Because it is the tits.
Oh, this shirt. I got this from Asda like 3 years ago.
There you go.
In the Halloween range. It was £4. I wear it all the
Thanks
time.
for that.
I'm not
That's
just
my
I'm not just
t-shirt.
wearing this because it's Halloween season. It's Halloween all the time at my house. I'm not even joking.
And always Happy Halloween. Only H will get that reference.
All right. So we're going to wrap up. I think.
Yeah, we should do. It's chilly outside.
Har, har, har.
And I don't want to impregnate you.
As always, we're going to do a little raidy raid.
Raid. Raiding turns.
So stick around for the raid. Get those extra points because you will need them.
You will because
tidbits.
then you can spend them on helping us when we're lost, like we
Who
have
shall
been
we
this
raid
entire
today?
episode.
Who shall we raid?
Someone small.
Someone small.
Yeah.
What size?
With big feet.
Schmop. Me.
Small with big feet.
Yeah.
Small. With big feet.
We are raiding Bilbo Baggins.
I don't know about the size of her feet, but we can certainly.
And somebody we haven't raided recently.
That changes.
Yeah, that does change things. I knew exactly where you were going.
A new raid a week.
Yeah, we need to change it up. I know that everybody likes Gamer Jojo.
Oh, she was the first one we raided.
I think we've raided her twice, haven't we?
No, we raided.
Twice we have, as well as we've raided Jenny and we've raided Robotron.
We need a new one now.
Yeah. Like, we'll go for Jenny from the block.
There's plenty. Oh, we could go to somebody new.
Who's new? Yes.
Let's go to some random who doesn't have many people. That'd be
We've got
awesome.
a new.
Like Drew, Barney McGrew.
I can go down to categories. Go to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
I can sort these by views low to high.
Yay!
Is it a random raid?
New friend.
It's a random raid. We're just going to drop in
New
on somebody who's
friend!
got something going on. And they'll be like, either they'll pay attention or they won't.
Yeah.
You'll still all get your points.
And everybody tell them how cool they are and how snazzy all of their shirts are.
No one asked about my t-shirt.
Alright, we're
Because I
going to
can't
drop
see
in
your t-shirt.
on-
You're covering it. It's nice.
Amazon.
Nice.
I drop in on these guys who seem to be playing Dungeons and Dragons, so it seems like it's
Dragons, witches, wizards, lovely fairies too. Lots of treasure to hide.
Cave
And lots of
systems,
trolls.
So, of course,
fire
until
wizards.
then-
Don't go in the cave. There's lizards.
we three will be back next Monday as usual on the normal schedule.
It's not
with another
unusual
episode of
for
Agents
us
of
to be here on Mondays.
Raid.
I may or may not be here during the week. It's a difficult week
It's not
for me schedule-wise.
unusual to
So
have
until then-
fun with D&D. And when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual for me to get my willy out.
Oh,
Spike wants to die.
I want to die.
Right, we're going to do the raid. See you all.
Ready,
very
ready, raid.
soon.
Raid.
Can't actually see the raid now. Button
Ooh,
because
she's a
before 15
little
seconds.
runaway.
Alright, goodbye.
Piss off.
Bye.
Lamb chops.